I voice the main character as Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes.
You're a beta male Sonic. Scream out the location, huh? Scream it out.
Follow the river.
To Lawrence.
What?
Yeah, that's rough.
I heard that we can actually curse on this channel. I got permission from both Doc Random and Addis. Fuck! Anyway.
Why are you here?
Hello there. I am Nina now. Nobody can refer to me as Eva because as you saw in the intro, I'm apparently not Eva. Welcome everyone to this awesome cooperative stream. I am not here by myself, which is why it doesn't matter that the wrong intro played, and we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Because I am joined by Hugo1 and Hugo2. I'm sorry, they didn't appreciate my joke, but I'm the one behind the computer, so they'll just have to deal with it. How are you, Hugo1 and Hugo2?
I don't know who you're talking to.
How are you?
Clearly not us,
Sophie and Nina.
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I'm enjoying this way too much. Today is a very special day, as you all in the chat are already aware of, because I've seen all the hype and it's amazing. Okay, upping Sophie's mic. How's this? Better?
What is better?
Blah, blah, blah.
What is better
this
than
better?
one value streamer? And even better than two value streamers? It's three value streamers. Wow.
Well, this stream is automatic.
Oh, God.
It's systematic.
It's number 4. So.
Okay, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, I accidentally muted her mic. Yes, that's true. But now it should be working. Can you talk again?
Test number 2. More gibberish. Yada, yada, yada.
I'm sure it's working. And if it's not,
It's just tradition.
Turtle lightning.
oh, turtle lightning. Thank you so much for that, Wakasa. It's great. Well,
Sick.
It works.
today it's still a bit soft. Well, that's just, yeah. We'll just up it a bit. It's fine. Today, the three of us are going to be playing Three Lesbians in a Barrow, which is a game developed by Nina.
It is developed by Digital Poppy, who is a queer writer and narrative game dev. You can find, she goes by she, her pronouns. I will link her itch.io page in the chat. Yeah, go support them.
Yep.
Independent, queer artist. Love
Yes.
to see it. You love to see it.
And I know that Angus and Addis, I think it was Angus and Addis, have already streamed this on the channel once a while ago. I saw that. It was really nice. And from that moment onward, ever since we were hired, we were like, okay, we want to play this with the three of us because there's three characters.
There's three
And we
characters.
can each voice one of them.
And I might not be a lesbian, but I'm queer, so we're all halfway there.
Same.
Also, also, everyone thought it sounded like you said I developed the game.
Yes, I know. I said this game
I
is
did
developed
not.
by Nina.
I did, in fact, not develop. I did develop one game, but it's not nearly as good at
You
this
should
one.
check out Nina's Twitter, and she has it pinned to her profile.
Yeah,
and it's a really cool game.
It's very rough, and I did it under a lot of time, duress, and stress. So don't expect too much.
We'll be fine. Okay.
You did, and as you would say, it slaps. Thank you. I'm so happy we're teaching a dog random the slang.
Okay, trumpets for that.
Hell yeah.
And trumpets for Nina creating her own game. Oh no, a first time chat.
Already?
And it's not a nice one.
I'll get them.
Get him,
Getting more
Nina.
bots
Use your
lately.
banhammer. What?
It was already
We've
happened.
been getting
Oh.
more bots lately.
Yeah. I guess that means we're getting
Omar.
more famous.
Omar was faster than me.
Thanks, Omar. Oh, and there's 2 more parts to this series too, if you hadn't seen those yet. I had only seen the game that came before this one. But I didn't know there were more games.
Ooh.
That's really cool. We should look into that.
It says The Testimony of Trixie Glimmersmith, which I believe is one of the characters. And then it
Oh.
also says 3 Lesbians in a winter special. So we can play that during Christmas, maybe. That'd be fun.
Oh, yes.
Right?
That would be lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe, yeah, we'll see. Maybe, I don't know how long this is going to take. So let's just get into the game. But maybe we'll even be able to play a bit of it after this. I'm not sure. We'll see. You need more mods, wink, wink. Are you offering? Watch out, because it's a very difficult job.
Oh, yes.
You'll be under the constant scrutiny of Angus, which is a horrible place to be, really. Very taxing on your mental health.
Very, very taxing. Oh, that's actually very good tips. Thank you very much. You can just ban
Yeah,
the
we can just
phrase
ban
once you
some of the
become famous
phrases,
or
yeah.
big follows. Yeah, that is a very good idea.
But what if I want to become famous in chat?
Yeah, that's true. What if Sophie wants to become famous? Huh? Did you think of that? I'm just kidding. Okay, let's switch to this one. Oh, I gotta put the game in there. That might be a good idea.
That might help.
That might actually help.
Big
There we
brain
go.
time.
Big brain time. Yes, great start. Wrong intro, no game inside.
Not the wrong intro, just one of the right intros.
Yeah.
That's true. There
I
was
am
not really a
person
wrong
in the
intro. Yeah.
stream.
Yes, that's true. I think it is not capturing this game.
You have to click on the game first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
So,
here?
Yeah, yeah.
Open it. Actually, open
Yeah.
it. Yeah, good. Yeah.
How about you do
How about I do that?
What is happening?
And then click in on anything, really.
Yay! Okay.
I can't see it in chat because there's a delay, but you can see it on your
Yes.
second screen. Or did you not move OBS there? Oh, there it is. It's
yeah,
on
yeah,
stream.
it's
Oh,
on.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
on stream.
great.
It's on stream. It's on stream. But it's a bit crooked. You see that?
Content warnings. 3 Lesbians in a Barrow contains descriptions of violence, horror, implied sexual content, and some bad language. Thank you, harm.
Thank you. That's a very good one. Yes. Is it okay on stream? Because here I see that there's a little bit
I
of
see,
a...
maybe full screen. Click on full screen when the display.
Here.
Yeah.
In the game or
Yeah,
in
in the
OBS?
game. In the game.
Window and then
Window
full
and full
screen.
screen.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
no,
oh,
no,
oh,
I meant
oh,
there we
oh.
go. There we go. Now it should
Hello?
be fine, but
I don't think it's working.
let me see. I mean, yeah, it takes a while for it to change on check how it looks in OBS.
Oh, this is
Wait.
just this is just great.
Maybe you should reselect the source in OBS.
It
'cause
works.
it's full.
I see it. It works.
Are there jump scares? I don't think there would be.
I don't think there are gonna be jump
Doubt
scares,
it.
except maybe if we incite the jump scares. So
And
maybe
if
we're
there
gonna
are-
be very scary.
If there are
but,
jump scares, you'll definitely hear Sophie.
I had to
Yes.
sit through Amnesia last Tuesday.
Amnesia, yeah.
Oh, I love
it.
Amnesia.
I love Amnesia so much. I would love to stream that actually. So, are you ready for this? Is the volume okay? First of all, is the volume okay for you guys? Are you hearing music?
Can you hear all the jingly jangly
Yes.
bells and
The
flutes?
vaguely sim-like music, actually.
Yes, yes, exactly.
You mean like Sims 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, if you guys let me know if the music's okay, then we'll just get into the game. Okay, so these are the characters.
These are the lesbians.
These are the lesbians. The game sound could be a bit lower. That's a good one.
Oh, that sounds good. At least
That's good.
on our front.
Yeah, but our front doesn't.
Yeah.
But let me know if this is better. So
Start.
these are the characters, and I think I'm going to be playing this one.
Mm-hmm. We're basing this off of personality.
Yeah, we're basing this off
As
of
much as we
personality.
can, because,
Yes.
you know, it's not
Yeah,
definitely
so,
not one-on-one.
exactly. I'm going to be playing this one because apparently this one is just
Very happy-go-lucky.
happy-go-lucky. Yeah, and you're playing this one, right, Nina? Because
No.
or that one.
Yeah.
Why are you playing that one?
Doesn't give any fucks, apparently.
Doesn't give any fucks.
And has a bat backpack.
Oh, that is really cool.
I would
though.
have one.
Exactly.
Look at that. And Sophie, you're playing this one because
She is a know-it-all.
no.
It's the anxious one. That's all about planning and studying.
Great. This is gonna be great. Doesn't give any fucks. That's a good one. Is this supposed to be a fox?
I
No.
think yours, yes.
Yeah,
Yours is a
pretty
fox.
sure it is.
Sophie is a deer, I believe. Or fawn?
A doe,
A
yeah,
doe?
I think.
Yeah, and I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be.
I'm not sure because
Is it a mouse? Am I a mouse? It has a tiny tail.
Yeah, that would make so much
That's
sense.
so good.
That would be great.
A mouse,
That would
a
be great.
fox, and a
That would
deer?
be great.
Question mark.
If Nina's playing it, wouldn't it be a rat? then?
Yeah, well, you know. It as you can see, the tail is too
yeah.
it's too thin to be a rat. However, the ears are big enough to be a rat. So
I think it's a mouse, though.
yeah.
All right, let's just get into the game, and we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thanks, Harm. Thank you so much. The link to the other 2 parts of the game series. That's awesome.
Thank
We'll see about that later, either in this stream or later in the month, because we have to play that, obviously. I'm very excited for this. Okay.
I'm still not entirely convinced you didn't only let me join your archaeology studies group because I have those nice plastic binders professors like.
Nikita, we chose to have you in our group because we thought you'd be a valuable asset to the team. You're a very talented essay writer.
I thought you just took pity on her because no one else would go with her.
No. We voted, remember? We both chose her.
I mean, I vetoed, but
This is starting out so well. You abstained, Trixie. That's not the same as a veto. Nikita got 100% of the cast votes.
I don't need your sympathy. I work better alone. There's less dead weight.
I've upped your volume a bit more, Sophie.
Cool. Should I repeat myself? Oop. Daisies. Jump scare.
What happened? Well, you're with us now, Nikita, so let's try to work together.
Uh-huh, sure. You two can do whatever it is you do when you work, and I'll put my earplugs in and do the important stuff.
Oh, come on, Nikita. You might enjoy our company if you just try.
I had quite enough of Trixie's company already during the summer. And as for you, your competition.
Are you really still upset about me competing with you for student presidency?
Upset? Me? Never. Anyway, we should get to work. We need to write up our observations about this Barrow as soon as possible, or we'll miss the last bus home.
this is so pointless. Can we just look at this place? Can we just look this place up in a Barrow book or on the internet like normal people?
It's called the Barrow Census, Trixie, and if you'd been paying attention, you'd know full well half of Blue Ridge Downs barrows are basically recorded only so far as they exist, quote unquote. It is our duty as archaeology students. Oops, a daisy.
We aren't archaeology students.
It is our duty as students studying, among other things, archaeology to help document this place to get some vital experience in runic translating, observation, and record-keeping skills.
Uh-huh.
Yup. And we should probably get on with that instead of arguing, right, girls?
Quite.
Do you two think it's weird that the Barrow census lists this place as sealed? It looks pretty open to me.
A misprint, most likely.
Or a grave robber.
Or a ghost?
Those eyes. I love it.
No. A misprint.
What is happening with the conversation changing up? Do you mean that it quickly went through?
Oh, I think you were clicking probably.
No, it just it did that. Yeah,
Really?
I think it was the purpose of the game to like that the one character interjected when the other
Yeah.
character was talking, and then they
But
quickly.
usually at least you get to click them.
Yeah, I didn't get to click. So if the dialogue is going super quickly, that's because the game is doing that itself. But we'll just have to be quick with the voice acting. I
got the
guess.
first part of that line.
Yes,
So-
exactly. We got the point across.
Yeah.
No, it's the game. Yes, it's the game. Is there an auto read? We are the auto read.
Yes.
Yeah, but we can do this. Yeah.
Also,
there is.
This is made on RenPy.
Oh,
It is what?
It's made in RenPy, I think, isn't it? It looks like RenPy. Could be. Maybe I'm wrong, by the way. It just looks like they're very similar to the Renpai
That's cool.
stuff.
It does look similar to that. I like the look of this barrow as well.
I did account for this when I filled in my health and safety analysis, so legally we are allowed to go inside. In the pursuit of knowledge, safety is never guaranteed.
We were meant to fill out those forms?
Trixie Glimmer Smith, if we lose marks because you neglected to fill out your paperwork, I will fucking end you.
Whoa, it's good that we can swear on this channel because apparently they're swearing in this game. I love it. Oh, be nice,
Sick.
Nikita. It'll be fine. The carvings next to the door look like a good place to start our report. They might tell us who was buried here.
Yeah, good thinking, Tabby. Tabby?
Tabby, yes.
Is that your name?
Yeah, that's my
I
name.
thought it was Toby. I kept reading Toby.
Toby.
It's like
You can call me Toby, it's fine.
the writings look like South Anglian runic, right? I know what that means.
Trixie, please, that is definitely South Anglian runic. Tabithia, you did the required reading. Bessie Flopsmore, South Anglian Runic for Clever Girls, 1971, edition by Bessie Flopsmore, correct?
Oh, well, not yet. I've been really busy this week with my sheep rescue charity work. Sorry, Nikita.
Why do the sheep need rescuing?
No
they
idea.
okay?
And they need to be rescued by a fox,
Yeah.
nonetheless.
I feel like this may be reparations.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, speaking as an archaeology student, if this barrow existed for reals, apart from the fact that it's a bit of a weird Frankenstein judging from the drawing, if it had runes on it, archaeologists would have been all over that since 1900. It would not just be it exists in a
Fair
book.
enough. Yeah, because I feel like this is not a very famous barrow, judging by the way they're talking about it. It's just a barrow somewhere with runes on it.
You know, the random kind you find out
You know,
and about.
the random kind. All right. I have it with me, though. Don't worry.
You didn't read it before coming here? Oh, you two are useless.
So sorry.
Hey, calm down, Nikita. Jeez. Look at how short it is.
It won't take long. I'll start reading it now, then I can work out what these runes say. Ooh, I can investigate various objects.
Cool.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Click a highlighted object to investigate it. All right. Nice. All right, let's read part 1, an introduction and basic translation guide. Well, that's what I just said. Read.
Okay.
That seemed to cover most of the basic stuff. Identifying simple runes, the alphabet system, word guides. I should be able to translate those runes now. Wow.
All right, great.
She's a natural. Wow, she's so smart. I wish I was such a fast learner.
Yeah, goddamn.
If
Wow.
only. God.
Oh, so I have to click this. Ah, yes. This looks like it could be the name of the barrow, but someone's carved over it. Oh, that's blasphemous. This tablet looks like it names the barrow, but someone seems to have vandalized the original text.
Monsters.
Yeah. This place was originally called Foxbane Barrow. The second set of runes says Rot Prison.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rat prison.
It looks like it was carved into the stone much later than the first name. Strange. Very odd. What do you two think of this?
That's pretty weird. I don't like the sound of rot prisoned. Prisoned? Damn.
That sounds like your bedroom, Trixie. I'd have thought you might feel at home.
Play nice,
Even
you
in my
two.
bedroom? That's crazy. Why were you there?
This looks like it might be a warning of some kind. I'll read
Nikita
it.
and Trixie are absolutely exes. They are so exes. It does have that energy.
Yes, they do have that energy. And yes, I agree, Wakasa. Sophie's voice acting is on point.
Absolutely.
Yes, as usual.
Thanks.
Take heed, those who enter this place. Do not enter this place to begin with. For inside lurks an evil unmatched. The gloom of this barrow is the domain of rot, of decay, of malevolence.
Malevolence.
Leave it be, for if left undisturbed, the world remains safe. Caw-caw! Remain outside, for inside, this tomb is death. Death. Beware, Everrot Time Dust.
Come again.
Everrot
true.
Time Dust.
That sounds like the name of a goth band.
That sounds like the name of a character in Monkey Island.
Yeah,
Guybrush Threepwood
Everett-
and
yeah.
Everrot Time Dust.
Everett Times really does sound like a NPC name. Oh my god.
Yes, right. Beware the immortal warlock.
Yikes, sis.
Sis.
That's a nope for me.
Shut the fuck up, Trixie.
You're so hostile. It's a warning. That's pretty spooky. A lot of these old barrows have them, though. They're just to scare off grave robbers and stuff.
Yeah. You two don't need to act so scared. They just wrote these to scare people off. Let's get a move on. We don't have all day.
Okay, sometimes I gotta be faster.
Yeah.
She just said yes, so...
That's rough.
This game went from like relaxed clicker game to horror to regular Dungeons and Dragons session real fast. By the way.
Yes. Exactly. Beware the immortal warlock. Or was it immortal? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it
Something,
was.
something, Warlock.
Yeah. Continue? Yes. Huh. Well then.
Hello, Mystery Horse.
Hello, Mystery Horse.
First time chatter.
Thanks for being here and welcome to this stream.
Yeah, hope you
Light and
enjoy
reppin'
yourself.
indeed.
Yeah.
Ayo. Ayo, this place is freaking creepy. Is she a stoner?
Yeah.
She might just be.
This place is freaking creepy, bro.
Friggin' creepy, dog.
Oh my god. No, it isn't. It's all made up. We should explore the interior. It would make for some excellent writing. We'd be getting firsts on this report, sure.
Sure, for sure.
I agree. It's probably full of really interesting stuff. As long as we don't catch corpse rot from any of the skeletons. Trixie, promise not to touch any skeletons, okay?
Why are you singling me out with that? I wouldn't touch a skeleton all the time.
You wouldn't steal a car.
Anyway, I'm not sure I want to go inside the fucked up rot tomb. Hear me out. It sounds like a good way to get cursed or, I don't know, trapped inside when the ceiling falls in.
Raise your hand if you would touch a skeleton in the chat.
Which hand do I... Oh,
I
this one, never
wouldn't
mind.
stab it to get samples for my cult
I
mumbo jumbo
would
research,
just-
but
I would just...
What are you holding a mini
I
skull?
just grab the skull. Simply take it.
Okay, turn it into a cup.
I spend a lot of time in barrows during the witching season. They can be surprisingly sturdy.
What?
that's weird. You're weird, Tabithia.
Oh, come on, be brave, Trixie. I'll be there with you. And so will Nikita.
Only if I don't have to hold her hand.
I
so holding
really
hands.
don't want you to hold my hand, Nikita.
They
They're
are so
exes.
holding hands.
Good. I don't want to hold your hand either, Smith.
Yo. What happened?
They must be exes.
What
right?
happened?
Yes, something happened here. Let's take a look inside.
Or this is one of those enemies to lovers scenario, and Tabby will run away with the immortal warlock
Also-
or something.
Oh, yes.
Also, I think I spy with my little eye a little trans button on Trixie's
Yes.
thing. So
Yes.
that's cute.
Yes.
Love that.
Very cute. I love it too.
Whoa, it's so musty in here.
It looks like this is the entrance chamber. I mean, obviously. That must be the burial chamber through that doorway.
It looks like they used this room to record the life of whoever lived here. Although, look at this. The original runes seem to have been scraped away and replaced with new ones? The second row too, though that looks like totally different handwriting to the top row.
This place seems to have had a strange story, huh?
Why would someone write over the original runes? Did they make a mistake originally? I suppose erasers don't really work when you're carving into stone.
Yes, Trixie. Good observation.
This is about how useful I'd be in an actual, if we actually went to a barrow.
Well, let's actually go to a barrow.
Me just standing there. I mean, they didn't have erasers. This makes sense to me.
Yeah, this totally checks out.
I mean, that's one of the reasons that, for example, in the New World, stone carving was a pretty prestigious.
Yes, and exactly.
Thing.
Nothing to reignite a relationship with a rot barrow. Yes.
I mean,
of course. Okay. Hey, Fair Pear.
oh my god.
Hello there. Welcome. You want some trumpets? Here, have some trumpets. Those are for all of you.
Trumpets
fact-
for everyone.
Henry approves, and you are all very good.
Oh, she's going insane again.
I'm going insane again. Let's continue. Maybe they recycled the barrow, put someone new in it, and had to rewrite everything?
That does happen a lot.
Oh, really?
Sure, yeah, you've got second burials in a lot of burial mounds.
Oh.
Makes sense.
And the second row?
Ooh,
Oh, more trumpets.
trumpets redeemed. Nice.
Yay!
Great success. I'm not sure. This is very strange.
Hey, check this out. It's like a special thing.
That looks like a bird weaving to me, Trixie. It's in surprisingly good condition, too. They must have preserved it in special oils or something.
Whoa. Shame none of us know how to read it. That'd be tight.
Are you stoned for real now?
We spent months learning to read bird weavings last year, Trixie. Professor Petal's class, remember?
No. No, I do not. I don't think I turned up for any of those.
I continue to be impressed with my ability to stop you being thrown out of university, Trixie, though I must admit that even with my generous abilities, it can be a strain.
So you hate me, but also you're keeping me to stay into university. The plot thickens. Hey, I'm not making you bail me out. You just know if I wasn't there, you'd have no one to bitch to.
Be nice, Trixie. I'm sure Nikita values your company as a friend.
What gave you the impression? There we go.
As for the weaving, I can read it easily enough, even if it's a little worse for wear. The weaving speaks of an arcane ritual that shall seal this rot prison. It was weaved in haste to protect us from the evil Avarot time dust. Pray that it shall not be needed again, but if, by some tragedy, it is, you must follow these instructions before it's too late. Skrrt! Skrrt, skrrt. Okay. Speak these sounds and words. Breathe, scream, frup, frup. Be sealed away, you monster. Be sealed away, you rot. Commanded you are by those who fought you. Indecipherable. They who first weaved this ritual.
I thought that was the skirt they use in songs. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Like, I thought it was that one.
Love the acting. Thanks, Veer Bear. That's very sweet of you. Indecipherable. First united us three. the loin deft eye, he who first forced you into retreat.
Oh.
Aha.
Brewood, cracked antler, and, indecipherable, united in their duty to rid the world of your evil.
Damn.
Indecipherable. Dust and, indecipherable, the elements who you have defied. Bree, bree, caw, caw, scree, fruit, caw. Flap your wings thrice, and the ritual's complete. Good work, my friend. Caw.
I would so love to be able to do crow sounds the way Tallis and Jaffe can do them.
Ugh. Yes. Ugh, don't even get me started
to
on
be an
Tallis and
actual
Jaffe.
voice actor.
To be an actual voice actor, indeed.
I mean, I am a voice actor, of course.
Of course. We are all totally legit voice actors.
I mean, we
hire us for
we're-
your projects.
We're being paid to narrate games on occasion, so
Hire me to
no,
to voice act your Sonic Venn
not
nuts.
today.
Not today, Shadow.
Yo, someone sub real quick and make me do that voice. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That would be weird.
What?
Ava, the cacao sound fits you so well. Well, cacao. Thank you, Veer. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It's a spell.
You're right, Trixie. It sounds like a spell.
Half of a spell, you mean? Some of it was missing.
Oh, we have a gift sub.
Joking.
Dog Random. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Does that mean what I think it means?
No,
I-
no, please, no.
Yeah, I think this has to be a poll or something.
Yeah, listen. What do you want for your sub, Dog Random? Because we have 3 special powers here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We have
And
the
we're
song,
not afraid to use them.
we have the voice acting, and we have the what's his name?
David
Attenborough.
David Attenborough voice acting.
No, modus. It's the whole experience.
I mean, I can try to do David Attenborough's voice, but I'm not sure if it would fit the game.
You can do it for a while. That would be nice. David
David
Attenborough,
Attenborough.
yes.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay. Jeez. Okay.
Very different energy from Nikita.
Half of a spell. You mean? Some of it was missing.
This is the best day of my life. Okay. I mean, sure, but it was pretty interesting.
It's pretty spooky, though. It's all about sealing something evil away.
Please don't be a horror game.
Rot, I guess. Whatever that means. That must be why this is the Rot prison.
Yeah, scary.
You two are cowards. I am going to go look around in the burial chamber.
Don't kiss any dead skeletons.
This isn't your weird smut, Trixie. No one actually kisses skeletons.
Speak for yourself, lady.
Have fun.
Look at all these runes, though. We're going to have our work cut out reading them. Jesus.
It'll be fine. Especially since they seem kind of damaged and messy. A lot of it seems to be a regional dialect too, which is a pain.
Funny information. Archaeologists sometimes lick bones in the field to recognize if they are bones or pottery.
No, do they really?
I do not condone this practice. Good. You shouldn't. That seems like an issue.
I mean, it depends on the age of your supervising professor. Because some will tell you, oh, you can just lick it to see what it is.
Geologists have this entire do not lick list. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is, I love
Do
that.
not lick lists.
I love that.
Well, I mean, it makes me a bit more calm regarding my imminent death that someone someday might lick my skeleton.
That's nice.
I mean, it also depends on the site. Because where I did my first field school, there had been a god.
there had been a god.
A child.
The pill.
A pill.
Nee,
Antiseptic.
Anti-conception?
Yeah.
Pill
Yes,
factory.
yes,
so
yes.
if you were to lick what you found, you'd become infertile.
Funny.
So they told us actively not to lick the
wow.
archaeology. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Harm. Where do I apply to be put on the lick list? You can apply right here at Value Foundation.
What's worse than a murderer?
Boom.
A child.
Okay. Look at all those dialects, yes. But nothing too difficult.
Maybe it'll tell us what that stuff about sealing away evil is about.
Can I switch back, or do I stick to David Attenborough? Because
Emir said maybe a 2-minute timer on those.
Okay, yeah. So maybe do 2 more lines and then you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't help but notice there aren't any skeletons back here in the barrow where skeletons are supposed to be kept.
So good.
That's funny. That's kind of funny though. If like throughout, every once in a while, we'll have a be kept. That's kind of objectifying, Nikita. Those are dead people you're talking about.
Emphasis on the dead, Trixie. Skeletons are objects, and these ones are missing.
Applause for the David Attenborough voice. Yay! You did so well. I love it.
Oh,
It
hello,
wasn't
Van
my
Dorpy.
A game, though.
Hello, Van Dorpy.
Hello, Van Dorpy. Welcome. And I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Thank you for all the clips. That was what I was going to say because I completely ignored those. And I super, super appreciate people clipping things because then I actually have things to share from the screen. So thank you. Thank you so much. Even though it's probably a bunch of clips of me saying, "Caw!"
It is. It is.
It probably is.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Yes. So let's continue.
Also, just for clarification, Attenborough mode in my streams is
Yeah.
just going to be me sharing weird animal facts and not narrating the entire game as David Attenborough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do a lot of narrating in your game, like except if you're reading something, right? Because there's always voice acting.
Usually.
Usually.
Yeah. If you need voice acting, though,
Call
Hi.
us. Call Sophie.
Yes.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I just meant
Please
come
do.
to my stream.
Oh, yes.
That is
oh,
there.
yeah,
You can, in
definitely.
fact, pay me to do whatever voice you want.
That
with
is
varying
true.
degrees of success.
Nice. I guess this place did get grave robbed at some point. Scary. I hope they don't come back.
Or maybe they're still in there.
To the empty pit in the ground? I doubt it, Tabithia.
Maybe the dead skeletons went for a walk, bro. The vengeful dead.
Trixie finished fiddling with something on the ground. As she marched back over to me, she clumsily kicked a small rock, which spun gracefully through the air and struck the large stone in the floor of the barrow. What did you do? What happened?
It says she clumsily kicked a small rock, so I hit the table with my knee, and Sophie
And now
got
the
screwed.
camera is all crooked.
Is it?
Yeah, put it a bit to your side. A bit to your side.
Oh, funny. I'll put it back.
It's fine, it's fine. Just kick the table, why don't you?
Yeah.
Just kick the computer while you're at it. It's fine.
It's actually, I think the camera.
Yeah, I think I just went out of frame.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just left.
I left. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
So it's fine. We're good.
The large, apparently incredible, precariously held open stone door of the barrow. Yeah, you kicked it.
Was that...
My bad.
The door. Yes. Okay, that's not good.
Did Trixie seriously just seal us in here with her clumsiness?
What? Fuck off, Nikita. There's no way that rock did that. It was a coincidence. Maybe the wind blew the rock over?
The wind, Trixie, blowing a stone door closed.
Maybe, like, if it... Friction?
Me
No.
in physics class.
No, Trixie, I'm pretty sure it was just your fault.
Tabithia, allow me. Trixie, that was 100% your fuck up, as usual.
Be nice. Hey, maybe it's not Trixie's fault. Maybe it was... magic?
It's always magic.
My psychic crystals certainly feel strange. Like a bad day.
I hope this isn't anything magical. I've had more than enough magical experiences with you, Lady Nikita. Okay, that's the prequel game then.
I guess.
I think
guess,
so.
yeah.
You've had a magical experience with Nikita.
Yeah, we fucked.
No.
No, sorry. I think I misspoke, actually.
Oh, okay.
Look, Nikita, could we have a quiet moment about summer? Can we have a quiet word about summer?
Mm-hmm. Trixie started to march over to the burial chamber where Nikita was still poking about.
Hello?
No.
You don't think we should get our story straight? What did we do? Who did we kill?
As she stormed towards the apparently skeletonless burial chamber, Trixie clumsily kicked a small rock, which spun gracefully through the air and struck the ceiling of the barrow, just in front of the doorway separating us from Nikita. The apparently incredibly poorly constructed ceiling of the barrow. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Trixie Glimmersmith!
I'm not going to do that.
We couldn't see her through all the rubble, but the sound of Nikita's foot stamping on the hard ground echoed through the barrow. Stomp, stomp, stomp. It wasn't hard to guess she was imagining Trixie's face under her boots.
Oh, great. I'm in for it now.
Are you fucking serious, Trixie? You complete cretin! Why does everything you do fuck me over? First that book, then kicking that rock, now this! Kicking another rock! You better find a way to get me out of here so I can break your fucking legs.
Jeez, I'm sorry, Nikita. God. It's not like I meant to trap you in there, bitch. Though, I do kind of like that I did that.
Oh. Girls, can you two not fight, please? This incredibly contrived situation is serious.
Oh, thanks for piping up, little Miss Sanctimonious.
Are you okay in there, Nikita? Can you see anything?
No, not really. It's dark.
Crap. There's a lot of rubble. Whoever built this place was really depending on the ceiling not getting hit by any small pebbles. Look, don't worry, Nikita. We'll get out of here and get some help. Trixie, come help me get this door open.
Tabby, my upper body strength is pretty poor. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
Fair enough.
I am a mouse. I'm literally a mouse.
Yes. Also, hello, Javier. How are you?
Hello.
Yes, always good to enter a stream when intense acting happens, indeed. And Ralphie is just clipping that complete cretin quote, so that's gonna be awesome. Oh, there it
Sophie
is.
swear time.
Thank you so much for that. I love that. I feel like I opened the door to a play rehearsal. It does feel like that, yes.
Also, I'm wondering if magic is real in this universe or if she is a modern Wicca
Yeah.
I mean,
practitioner
I
or
also
something?
think it's probably real based on the book.
prequel?
Yeah.
The
Or the book, whatever she was talking about. Sounds magical.
I think
And,
so
and,
too.
and Trixie said they had a magical experience. She had a magical experience.
Yeah.
But she does dress like someone who's just really into, magic
Oh,
herself.
yeah.
So
She probably reads tarot cards. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
the
She
pattern,
dresses.
the pattern on her tail is the same as the pattern on her dress, which
Yeah.
I think is dedication.
It's
absolutely.
very stylish.
It's very
Yeah.
cool. I love
Anyway.
tarot cards. Anyway. Yeah.
Just try. Trixie was right. She wasn't much help. The large rock door would not budge more than an inch.
I think an inch is already pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's too heavy.
We nearly got it moving. We might just need a little more strength. If only Nikita hadn't accidentally gone trapped behind that debris. That sucks.
Excuse me? Oh, so we're trapped in here until you dig me out. Well, fortunately for all of us, I wrote that this was a possibility when I filled out the offsite health and safety form, so we shan't be losing any marks.
Nice one. Thinking ahead as usual, Nikita.
Yeah. That really helps us out, Nikita. Thanks.
No problem.
Look at that smug face. We're going to have to dig Nikita out. Then we can use teamwork to get the door open.
Dig? Like, lift rocks? With my hands? I am a mouse. Tabby, I struggle to pick up my backpack. How am I supposed to pick up rocks? You saw how weak I was when I pushed the door.
I mean, I'll help too, Trixie. We can take turns.
You're my natural predator.
It probably won't take too long. We can be out of here in maybe a day or two?
A day or two?
2 days? Tabithia, I am not rotting away in this pit for almost a week because of Trixie. You two better get digging. I am so glad I brought a copy of the dictionary with me.
Nikita, 2 days is not almost a week. Don't try to guilt Trixie. Sealing you in a tomb was an accident.
A happy one. Look, you can dig from your side, Nikita. It won't take too long to get you out of there.
Me? I didn't make this mess. I'm not digging Trixie out of her own holes anymore. In this case, literally.
Bro, I'd just leave and let you die at this point. I'd be gone.
I'm completely enthralled and feel unable to properly participate in chat at the moment, not gonna lie. I have a bit of the same, actually. I'm like really into this game, so if I'm not checking the chat as often as I usually do, I'm sorry for that.
I'll try to check it for you.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh, Nikita, come on. You're seriously going to extend the amount of time you have to sit in the dark by yourself just to spite Trixie?
Yes. This is her mess. She has to clean it up like a good girl.
I cleaned up your mess during the summer, Nikita.
What the fuck happened during the summer?
Don't ask me. No. Besides, one of the rocks hit me when it fell. My hand hurts.
Your hoof, I think.
Slightly.
Fine, Nikita.
I kind of wish I'd read that note paper? What the fuck is a note paper? The note paper I found before we got trapped in here. Just in case it's a warning telling us to leave immediately, you know. Anyway. Not that the big warning literally carved in stone outside stopped us, but...
Note paper?
Oh, I forgot to mention it, huh? Hey, look, I was going to, but we were kind of preoccupied with the whole catastrophic cave-in situation, so, yeah. I didn't think a random piece of paper was that important. Look, you can read it now, Tabby, if you want.
I'll have a peek. Blood rot? How? That was the question that led me to this place. How? I was so young. What cruel force had deemed this fate necessary? What evil had put this decay into my veins? Blood rot. A disease so rare, it took the doctors almost a year to diagnose. A disease that isn't found outside of the few unsubmerged serpent ruins remaining atop the rocky islands. Blood rot? Blood rot. How? It wasn't long before I snapped out of my pointless depression. How I had gotten this disease was irrelevant. How I would escape it was the only question worth my time now.
Ooh.
I had so much still to give to this world. My academic work couldn't be left incomplete. There are few enough studying the old legends and the occult without me disappearing from the field. Though there were moments where I wondered if perhaps it was these very studies that had led to my damnation. Moments that were, thankfully, few and often quickly forgotten. And my life, so cruelly cut short. I had not yet glimpsed the azure seas of Hawaii, the sunken temples of America, the crater of ash, fumes, and lava at the heart of Siberia. There had to be some way to avoid this fate. I recalled a tale, an ancient legend, an immortal warlock in the mists. I needed to understand. Could such a figure be real? Desperately, I searched for information, but there was none. No traditional history book spoke of him as more than a childish legend. But there was one person who could help, a servant of the moon, so the story said. Only they could get me the information I needed in one of their many forbidden tomes. It took some time to meet this figure. I remained skeptical of their claims of lunar servitude, but they were helpful nonetheless. The book they delivered to me was a horrific thing. I refused to read most of it, burning the pages until only those that seemed relevant to me were left.
You should never burn
No,
books.
Yeah, that's
why
such a
would you
bad
do that?
idea.
Horrible researcher, horrible
Yeah, I
academic.
mean, you're a scientist, for God's sake.
Yeah, and if it's something that's got something demonic in it, I think burning it is just gonna summon something.
Well, I mean, if you don't properly like cleanse it first and just like burn it or throw it away, that can be an issue. Yeah.
Apart from
Speaking
the
like a
fact that-
true experienced summoner.
Not.
Shh, we're in public.
Everard Time Dust was real. I was sure of this fact by the time my reading was complete. He was alive, yet sealed forever in the barrow he had made his home. The barrow's location, however, was unclear. The day I finished my reading, I coughed up black blood, ruining the few pages I still held on to. My time was running out. This paper looks pretty new. It can't have been left here more than a month or two.
Scary.
Goodness, I don't like where this is going. Yikes. It's kind of sad, though. It must be really scary finding out you're sick.
Seriously, I can't imagine what I'd do in that situation.
They spoke about releasing an immortal warlock from this place, the one the warning spoke about. Hot damn. Rot damn.
Rotterdam?
Rotterdam, yes. Oh, that's where Rotterdam comes from. I
makes
always
sense.
wondered.
Yeah, makes sense.
Teeming with immortal warlocks.
I can attest to that. It is true.
Everard Time Dust is real, and if you pick the right dialogue options, he gives us a coupon for Stan's used Barrow salesman.
Yay!
You don't think they succeeded, do you?
I hope not. Goodness, maybe that spell could be just what we need right now. If only it wasn't so badly damaged.
You two are such babies. They probably just heard the same silly story the warning was about. It's all nonsense.
I wish I could be as certain about that as you are, Nikita.
This looks like the only page. Unless... Is there any more of this where you with you, Nikita? Sorry, I thought of the fucking meme.
Yeah, same.
Threw me off my stoner game. It sounds important.
Oh, sorry. I
Oh, you
scrolled.
went back.
I
Oh, you went back.
scrolled.
Yeah.
It did something.
That's definitely Rampai. Yeah.
There might be.
There might be.
There are 2 more pages in here. I'm not giving you them, though. Not until you get me out of here.
What?
Look, no offense to you two, but you'll be more motivated to get me out of here if there's a treat in it for you. Think of it like teaching a pet to behave.
Excuse me?
The way I would have thrown hands, bro. Oh. You're such a jerk, Nikita.
Yeah. Besides, we're digging you out anyway. We need you to help us get the door open, remember?
Fine. I'll let you have the next page if you two behave and get rid of most of this rubble.
This is so demeaning.
You'll like it, really, Smith. I know your type.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Let's continue. Ugh, I don't like this. I just feel like this whole situation is unnatural. You heard what that diary page said, right? I can't shake the feeling that there must be something more going on here. And these runes, the spell. If this place really is cursed or whatever, they might be the only way we are getting out of here alive.
She might have a point. It isn't that unbelievable, Nikita. You remember, you know?
No. No, you don't.
Please do.
I'm not sitting here dying from lack of oxygen while you two read silly wall stories and silly bird spells. Get digging!
But Nikita, don't you think maybe this is the kind of situation where silly wall stories are reality?
No! Dig me out.
Fine. I'll dig you out, jeez.
Me and Trixie can take it in turns.
By the way, in chat, people are talking about subtext.
Yes.
And Ralphie said, at this point, it's just text.
Yes.
There's nothing subtle about it.
That is true.
Yeah.
It is just text.
Yeah.
And I'm living for it. It's amazing.
I'll go first. That way I can just get this over with. And because I can just move all the small rocks around the edge.
Sure thing. I'll take a look around the room.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
A lot of reading.
The Eyes in the Dark. Chapter 1. Read.
Yay.
The Eyes in the Dark. Is this gonna be...
I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot of text, right?
I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Hey, you want to read this with your David Attenborough voice?
Oh, you want to take turns on reading the pages so you don't have to do it all your own?
Yeah, and you do it with the
Shadow.
shadow
Yeah.
voice.
I figured.
Yay!
All right.
So you want me to start with the David Attenborough voice?
You can start in whatever voice you want.
I need directives.
Just do a reading voice.
Whatever you need.
Do your best reading voice.
Cliche as it is, this story began with a scrawled letter. A letter that would be the starting gun of me and Wendy's demise. I sipped at my morning coffee staring at that damned letter. The bitterness clinging to my tongue, the only proof that life still existed in my shaken body. The letter had left me with a feeling as queer as its contents. Dearest Philomena, my love, it began. It is with a heavy, nay, broken heart that I write this to you now, for indeed I believe this may well be my final letter to you. Goodness only knows why you neglected to respond to my previous correspondence, but regardless, I fear it may now be too late. I can only presume you think I am mad and have moved on. If indeed it is that you no longer love me, then fine, though know that my love for you has never wavered. W.
I think that's you.
Our final letter? Previous correspondence? What manner of cruel joke was this? Is this me? No, this is you.
No, it's
That's
okay.
you.
Okay.
What manner of cruel joke was this? I knew all too well of Wendy's odd sense of humor and her odder still sense of romance. But this was all too much. I had not seen for some time. She had been staying in a cottage on North York Moor for a month now, as part of what she called a quaint experience. Indeed, the last I had heard from her was a soft, "Goodbye, Philly," when her steam train, a ghastly invention created to shuttle post around by particularly lazy postal workers,
We need to find out when steam trains became a thing.
Yeah.
had departed from King's Cross. I almost broke down in hysterics, so confounded and upset I was by that letter, but was saved from tears when my eyes found themselves resting on that second, far
Steam
queerer
trains?
letter.
Steam train, was that the Wild West?
I think it might be.
Right. Something.
That seems like a fun read. I hope Wendy is okay.
Such bimbo energy. Even though she's actually smart, but just like the energy.
Yes.
I like Wendy a lot. She's powerful, man.
I hope I get to meet her in the next chapter.
Also, J.A. Pasco says 1830s.
1830s.
Whoa.
Yeah, Wild West.
Yeah. They're really old
Hell
already. Yeah. It's just a shame P.H. Lovelace was so anti-postal service worker. Really makes me feel bad for enjoying her stories. Postal workers work very hard.
It's pretty weird.
Excuse me, but can't you stop reading a children's book and get me out of here? Thanks.
It's an adult book, actually, Nikita. It's a book for big girls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you two stop reading porn and get me out of here? Thanks.
I would like to continue reading the porn.
I would also like to continue reading the porn. Thank you. We're on it, Nikita. Don't you worry. Okay, let's continue reading the porn later. Let's see what else is here.
A lot of reading.
Oh, this is just, everything is a lot of reading. I'll just quickly look at the first one, maybe not necessarily read it out loud, but let's just see what's in here, okay?
Okay,
Yeah, so
that's it.
yeah, it's
Bird
about
groves, settlements.
bird groves,
Is it Lovecraft? Yeah,
where
that's
the
the reference.
settlements,
Yeah.
bird inhabitants could live in their natural environment, but most of them remained living in bird settlements. Blue Hills was home of many during this period, with Cockabridge being the most notable.
Excellent.
What is this? It's about bird people or something.
I think it's some pretty cool world building going on.
it is really cool. Yes, but I don't think we're gonna make it if we're gonna read everything out loud.
No.
So let's just not. But it is really cool.
Those who sought to pervert the sanctity of this cycle. Okay.
Yeah,
I just read pervert. I was like, what? Oh, never mind.
yeah. That's the other story. We're getting back to the poor later. No, don't you worry about
Necromancy.
it. Accusations of necromancy and
Necromancy.
immortality magic were frequently used as weapons with which to remove political enemies or even just unruly neighbors.
Fun.
That is interesting. Huh. I think I know one of the missing elements from that spell now. Exciting. Huh. Okay, well, you know more than me.
The game only takes an hour to complete, so we can take our time.
Oh, great.
We'll just read everything then.
Well,
Also-
then we're gonna read all the board.
Also, they were also important in the Wild West, but that was later. The Trans-US Railroad was only completed in the 1870s or 1880s.
And
Interesting. Yeah. Thanks for that information.
okay, yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Jay.
I think I need a break for now. A fucked up villain origin story.
Sick.
It's D&D all right.
I think I need a break for now. And what is this then? Oh, that's that one again. Yeah. And there we are.
So there's a skip button.
Oh, yeah, there is. Great.
Yeah, we
that's
read
the
this
script.
one.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we already...
We can read part 2.
I mean, we can.
I think it's just picking up skills though, so you don't because
Yeah.
of the first thing we didn't have to read.
Oh, she
she doesn't want
she's
to
tired.
read.
She's tired.
She's just really tired.
I'm sorry.
I
Do
can
you want to
continue
nap?
already, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Continue then.
Yeah.
If-
Do you
if-
want to read another chapter? Or
Yeah,
are
I
we
mean-
going to do that later?
I mean, isn't she
We-
tired?
We can try and see if she's tired. Oh,
Yeah.
no, there we go.
Yeah, she's tired.
She's tired.
She's tired.
She's like, yo,
Let's
I read
continue.
enough.
We're going to continue. I don't like this place. Rot prison. Ugh. Horrible.
Yeah, this place is freaky. I mean, the runes and stuff. None of it seems positive. It's creepy.
Can we just focus on, digging me out of here so I can help you two pathetic weaklings open the door?
Look, we can't both dig. Too many cooks and all that, you know?
We'll have you out soon. I promise, Nikita. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope. How long does it take to die from starvation?
A couple weeks.
I start to feel hungry about 10 minutes after I last scoffed a high sugar snack, so I think I'm dead within the hour. Oh, so I'm guessing like a day.
Are you serious, Trixie? You're not going to starve from not eating a snack for a whole day, you fucking fool.
Sorry, I clicked. Nikita, be nice. You'll be fine, Trixie. It takes weeks to starve. I think. We'll all be home in bed eating snacks by then.
It's dehydration you should be worried about,
Yes,
Bestie.
yes.
That's a couple days.
Also, Barrow fact coming up. Did you know that the most famous Dutch archaeologist in the 20th century, Van Giffen, Van Giffen,
Jesus. Van Given.
Van Giffen, huh?
Yes, almost as famous
Van
as Van
Giffen
Halen.
made his name with his very special excavation technique for Barrow excavation, the quadratic
quadrantic
method. Sick.
Cool. Thanks for that information.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a knowledge bomb.
Had to learn that in my first year.
In my bed? What? Who are you fucking, Trixie?
Yes, or who were you fucking?
Yeah.
Because I think I have a pretty
Yeah.
good guess. But
Hello?
yeah. Our own beds, I would imagine. Unless we have a sleepover.
Oh. Oh, she's disappointed.
Yes. I made some sandwiches. I suppose you could share those. They won't last long, though. What about you two? Do you have enough rations?
I probably have enough toffee millet bars, biscuits, and tea to last just over a week if I'm conservative, which of course I endeavor to always be.
I packed enough junk food for like 2 days.
That's great, you two. I told you things aren't so bleak.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh yeah, so sorry, I was not modding.
No worries. Modding is important.
I had my snacks already on the bus here, so yeah.
Fucking seriously. You're not having any of mine.
Oh, Trixie. We can split mine.
No, Tabby, let her perish.
Perish.
She brought this on herself. Then again, I don't want us to automatically pass just because Trixie starves. I don't accept participation trophies. Fine, you can have some of mine, but I get dibs on the nice stuff.
Hear me out.
Oh,
Hear me out.
I shall.
No, hear me out. She's like, no, let her starve. But then you're like, oh, I'll give her some. She's like, no, fine, you can have mine. That sounds like jealousy to me.
That does sound like jealousy to me. Yep.
We're uncovering it, guys.
Yes.
The secret love story.
Yeah, which isn't really super secret, but
No.
still, it's interesting. Nikita managed to pass some biscuits through a gap in the debris. It was pretty impressive, considering how thick the rubble was. Naturally, Trixie immediately scuffed them down.
I really like the word debris.
Debris! I like it too.
Did she just... Tabithia, did she just eat all of her rations?
Yep, looks like it.
What? A girl's got a crunch. Mind your fucking business.
Okay.
That was supposed to last you until we escaped, Trixie. You bumbling idiot.
Oh, sorry. Can I have some more?
No, not until you start actually wasting away. You've proved you can't be trusted with the snacks.
The all-American tsundere is,
Yes,
is what
exactly. That's what I was thinking
says.
as well.
And then Doc Random says, I know what a tsundere is thanks to this channel.
Education.
My impact has been great.
It has been great.
A certain someone in my close vicinity plays ultimate games. So
Oh,
I
sick.
knew.
Sick.
Oh god,
So
I
you knew.
Yeah. I had to proofread stuff.
Oh.
Well, can I have some of your tea at least? Those biscuits were kind of dry.
You know what? Fine, Trixie. If it stops you whining, have some tea.
Oh yeah, isn't it all right? Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. After a moment of silence, some lukewarm tea trickled out from under the rubble like a little stream.
What?
Did she just piss?
Nikita, it's all over the floor.
Oh, believe me, it was intentional. You can lap it up if you want.
Jeez, Nikita, are you getting off on this?
That face says she's getting off on that too. Nikita, Trixie, please stop being mean to each other. I can't handle this level of hostility right now.
My chakras are fucked.
Yes. It's Scorpio season, besties.
No, we're in Sagittarius season.
Oh, God.
Even worse.
Sagittarius season. If we're going to be trapped together for a few days, let's try to get on.
Hey, I mean, Nikita's trapped separately. I'm actually pretty tempted to drink that tea.
Don't drink that, sweetie. It's tomb juice now.
I think they petitioned like an international thing to have a tomb juice that was recently found in a mummified situation be turned into a fizzy drink. Was interesting. People are interesting.
People are very interesting. What people won't lick, huh?
Okay.
Look, it's been a long day. We're all kind of tired and 2/3 of us are grumpy. Maybe we should take a nap for the night and then we can get back to digging tomorrow?
You're seriously going to sleep instead of helping me?
Hey, you're the one you freezing to dig, bro. Just cracked her spine, oh my god.
Fuck you, Smith.
What's the plan then, Tabby? Bedtime?
I mean, I don't know about you, Trix, but I'm not that sleepy. I guess we can just talk for a while. How does that sound, Nikita?
Awful. I think I might die.
Hey, so you mentioned having a sleepover earlier, Tabby? I mean, this is kind of like a sleepover. We could, Huh. I haven't been to a girly sleepover before. What do you do in one? Oh, I know. Tell scary stories. That's what they do in the films.
Ah, yes, ideal place to be telling a scary story.
Definitely. Spooky stories are fun, especially at night.
Yeah, I love spooky stories. They're basically all I read.
It said, they're all I read except smut. And then it started to continue and then she got herself from saying more about that.
I respect it, bestie.
Love it.
I don't like spooky stories. They're made up. What's the point of a made-up story?
It's art, Nikita. You probably wouldn't understand.
It's art.
Okay, who do we want to tell a scary story? I don't think Nikita's going to give us a very scary story.
No.
Trixie is going to give us a very smutty, scary story. Probably.
Oh, that'd be fun.
But does picking one look out
We don't
the
know.
other?
We'll have to find out.
Okay.
We'll have to find out. Do we start with Trixie then?
Sure. She is the spooky story one.
Yeah. Hello, Lannister. Welcome.
Ooh, hello.
And thanks, everyone, for still being with us. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am because I'm loving this. Holy shit.
Oh, and Doc Random says Nikita has her own scary story.
Yes, definitely. Trixie first. Okay, I'm glad that I picked Trixie because if I'd only read that just now and you would have been disappointed, that would be sad. Do you have a spooky story to tell, Trixie? I know you love them.
Oh, I mean, sure I do. Let's go. I was thinking though, maybe instead of a spooky story, we could play a game. I'm going to kill you. This is Saw now.
Yes, I just gonna say that.
I've been playing Fungeons and Dungeons with my gay friends.
Oh my god.
My specifically gay friends, by the way.
Yes, Fungeons and Dungeons.
Let's go. Let's pretty
go,
fun.
Fungeons and Dungeons. This is my new favorite game ever.
And I can remember like most of the rules.
Ooh, exciting. I love that game. We can use the dice app on my phone. What do you think, Nikita? Are you up for it?
Isn't that the nerd game about swords?
I think circa 2021, straight Dungeons and Dragons groups don't exist anymore. I'm the
Fair
token
enough.
hetero in mine.
Well, if you look at all the videos with horror stories about Dungeons and Dragons sessions online, I'd say there is a lot of straight.
Yeah, that is true.
That is very true. Yes.
But yeah. No! What? I'll remember what I'm saying no to.
Yes! It's very fun. I think you'd enjoy it, Nikita.
My character is Glimmer Spark, the rat thief. But I guess I'll be the Fungeon mistress today. I'd love to be the rat thief. That sounds great.
I'll play as my sheepling psyker, Aurora Mooneye.
Oh my god.
I think I already told you about them before, Trixie.
Sure, they sounded super cool. Nikita, what do you want your character's name to be?
I love that my Fungeons and Dungeons character has they them pronouns. They just put that in there so smoothly and I love it.
Nikita.
Nikita, you're allowed to use your imagination, you know. In fact, it's encouraged.
My character's name is Nikita. Nikeeta.
You know what? That's good enough.
She is a dear. She is a scholar. I put all her skill points into... what are the intelligence skills?
Intelligence, I suppose. And library use. Definitely not charisma in your case.
Mm-hmm.
I put all her skill points into those. She wears my clothes, but Middle Ages style.
You're really stepping out of your comfort zone here, Nikita.
Thank you.
Let's start! On your journey through the wildlands of Angamar, you meet a sullen farmer.
Hail, farmer. What hast thou so glum?
She shakes her head sadly. A great evil haunts these here lands, and there's naught that us common folk can do to end it. For a were-sheep prowls these fields, preying on our flock, our children, and our gems.
That is sad news to hear. Thou strange. This is ridiculous. How can you pretend to be a magic wizard or whatever? You can't just make up sentences.
I know a lot of people who are like this.
What does that even mean?
Oh, Nikita, it's okay to feel awkward at first. You just need to get into it.
Why does your character have a Scottish accent anyway? I didn't even know you could do those. Well, good luck.
Good luck, Sophie.
That's rough.
Or wait, is it about mine? It's not about
I
mine.
don't know.
No, I think it was about a Nikita.
Oh, thank God.
It's my backwards yokel voice. I usually use it to make fun of you behind your back.
Fuck.
Just follow my lead, Nikita. Good farmer, fear not, for me and my companion, Nikita, shall put an end to this foul creature.
Yes. I will slay the gremlin. I forgot what was happening.
We're sheep.
Yes, that.
Oh, thank you, strangers. But beware, the were-sheep is dangerous. Just last week it devoured 2 other adventurers who had set out to exercise it. I pray that you shall not be so unfortunate.
Fear not, friend. We are no hapless adventurers.
Oh, thank you, kind travelers. You had best watch out for nonetheless. Blood-frenzied beasts are not to be underestimated, and this beast is more blood-frenzied than most.
No, it isn't, Trixie. It isn't real, you silly girl. Can my character just go to the library instead and write that essay we have due next week?
I suppose? Could you say that in character?
My character goes to the library to write that essay we have due next week.
Could you roll for library use, please?
Tabby, roll for library use for me.
I rolled a pair of dice on my phone. Nikita got a pretty low result, but her library use skill was so high, it didn't really matter. You passed!
Okay, so you successfully complete your essay. Well done, Nikita. I mean, Nikita.
Thank you, Trixie.
You know what, Tabby? Maybe we can play this another time. I don't think this is really working out.
Sure, Trixie. I probably shouldn't be wasting my phone's battery anyway.
That's true.
Yes, I was thinking that, Jess. Did you have fun, Nikita?
No, I have that in my head for the rest of the week.
Whoa, another gifted sub!
Oh! I can't see the chat anymore because the light in uni is dead.
Oh.
Light in uni Wi-Fi is dead.
Oh, it's not with me.
I mean, I hope so.
But thank you, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you want in return, huh?
What do you want?
I hear that Shadow is already lurking around the corner.
Let me open my phone.
Toss the coin. Oh, toss the coin to the Witcher. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll have that stuck in my head for the rest of the week.
Does that mean you guys want songs? We can do songs.
Don't say we, you.
I can do songs.
Can't do jack
I'd have to write it though, or you can write it for me and I can sing it.
Maybe a value-themed parody on Toss a Coin to Your Witcher.
I mean, I will need an Ava song about Fungeons and Dungeons.
Fungeons and Dungeons. On it. I will write it when we are reading more smut, and one of the other ones is reading it. And then I'll write it, and I'll sing it. I promise.
Hey, moron, welcome to the chat.
Hello there, moron.
Hey!
Welcome.
To the Barrow with
Hey,
three
welcome to the
lesbians inside.
Yes. It's a lot of fun.
You guys also sing No We Cannot. We do not, only Ava.
I don't sing, but I do sing.
We can try to sing. If you gift another sub, we can try to sing.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yay! So, what's next on the Sleep Rover agenda?
Rock fight.
What?
No.
I don't take part in fights willy-nilly. My ear still hurts after the one I got into last year.
Oh, poor Nikita. I always forget about your ear.
You should see the other girl. I had to assert my library dominance somehow.
How does she know what Nikita looks like?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do that one.
That also
violence,
sounds like...
I mean, fist fights can be
I mean, you wouldn't say that. However, your character, I feel like, would say that.
Okay, that's true. My character probably is gonna say this, indeed.
Ava, however.
Ava, however.
We'll meet you in an alleyway at
Have
1
you
a.m.
met her? Oh dear. Violence won't always get you what you want, Nikita.
It has so far.
Jeez, I never thought I'd say this, but being trapped in a moldy tomb is kind of boring.
Were you expecting a cafe? A gift shop? Some free Class A...
You are a stoner.
Class A drugs? Barrows aren't famous for their wide range of activities, Trixie.
If there were some skeletons, we could play xylophone on their rib cages. That's all I'm saying.
I would do that. Those are definitely archaeology goals, though.
Put all the teeth together in a bag and use them as... Is it maracas?
Maracas, right?
Maracas! Good thinking, Trix.
Why are you too obsessed with touching skeletons? It's weird. I don't like it. Skeletons are best ignored.
We could start a band. 3 lesbians in a barrow.
Title of the game.
Title of the game. Boom. Title
I mean,
drop.
I'm technically bi. I kind of like boys. I mean, in theory. Yo, she is me. Good choice.
I'm not even a lesbian. I'm an academic.
That too is a sexual orientation.
I don't think those are mutually exclusive, Nikita.
I'm an academic with lesbian characteristics.
I've met those.
I'm not sure one lesbian, one bisexual, and one academic with lesbian characteristics in a barrow would fit on a shirt.
I suppose 3 lesbians in a barrow does work better, huh?
I don't want a shirt. I never even agreed to forming a band.
Well, you're in one now.
You don't even play an instrument, Trixie.
Try that ass.
She plays you like a fiddle.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Oh, they're so fucked. Let's not form a band.
Aw.
No? Really?
I'd like to be in a band with you, Tabby.
Oh.
Or a club. Or a gang. Anything, really. You're, like, fun to hang out with and stuff. Whatever.
Oh, thanks, Trixie. I like hanging out with you too. It's a shame we didn't start spending time together until recently. I'd worried you might be lonely last year. I didn't want to pressure you into socializing is all.
I made some friends during the summer.
Like Nikita?
No, not me.
No, some grown-ups. That sounds concerning.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they have jobs, which basically makes them grown-ups. Not like us, trapped forever in big girl school.
Right.
We should hang out more, though. You're super cool, and it's fun hanging out with you. Besides the whole, trapped in a barrel part. That part sucks.
You know what? I'm putting my earbuds in and going to sleep. I'm not listening to Trixie trying to flirt anymore.
I'm not...
Good night, Nikita. Shout if you need us for anything, okay?
Whatever.
I worry about that girl. It's like she forces herself to be prickly.
You can say bitch.
I don't call people that, Trixie. And don't be so hard on her. She isn't so bad. She just struggles with other people. She holds herself to impossibly high standards. And if she doesn't have complete control of everything, she worries she'll never meet them. She doesn't have total control over other people, so she gets nervous and feels the need to prove herself better than them.
You were studying archaeology, not psychology.
Yes. You can always trust the crystal mommy.
Yeah,
They know what's up.
This is great, yeah. I wish we could get her to open up and feel more secure.
Huh. Or she's just naturally horrible and gets off on having power. That's all I'm saying.
It's not mutually exclusive. you
Yeah,
know?
it's not.
I know you two had your breakup or whatever. Try not to hold that against her.
We had a...
Excuse me, but what the fuck, Tabithia? Me and Trixie have not had a breakup. There was never anything to break up.
Yeah, there was never anything to break up.
Nikita, didn't you go to sleep?
I may have pretended to go to sleep so I could listen in and see if you two talked about me behind my back. As usual, my paranoia has been vindicated.
It's just, you two keep being really coy about Summer. I kind of assumed maybe you two had a thing, which would be totally okay. Cute even.
We all assumed.
Well, we didn't. Stop asking about it. It's the past now. Me and Trixie, we are nothing to each other. Certainly, she's nothing to me.
Dang, Nikita, that would have probably really hurt if I didn't feel the same way about you.
Girls, please.
The girls are fighting.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep.
Then go to sleep, Nikita.
I shall.
No spying this time?
Fine, I shall put my earbuds in for real this time.
Good night, Nikita.
Good night, Tabithia. Trixie.
We sat in silence for some time as Nikita settled to sleep. As much as I enjoyed their company, I was glad for some peace. Her and Trixie were exhausting to spend
Yeah,
time with.
honestly, imagine being with them. Holy shit.
Boy, trapped in a barrow? Damn.
Tabby's just really trying to make the best out of the situation.
You wouldn't want to be in a toxic relationship like that.
Oh, exactly. Nikita, are you asleep for real this time?
She's dead.
I hope so. I want to make fun of her new student presidency leaflets.
If she was awake, she would have yelled at you by now. That was a clever Trixie tricks.
Oh, I mean, that was genuine.
Oh. Are they, the usual stuff?
She refers to herself as a benevolent dictator, but not without wrath.
Oh.
3 times. In the About Me section.
I mean, that doesn't really surprise me.
It's not that surprising. I don't get on with her. She doesn't make it easy.
You don't really try.
Hey, I feel like I'm kind of justified to be rude to her because, she's kind of a jerk to me. And I she tried to kill me a few months back, so I feel like I'm justified in being a little bitchy with her.
Whoa, I hope we're not talking
What?
literally here. She tried to what?
I meant that metaphorically with insults. I probably should have phrased that better. I'm just tired. What can I say? I'm a rat. I'm a rat.
You are a rat.
I'm a rat.
We picked the perfect character for you. I love this.
I'm a rat. No, I meant she was just super mean to me a while back. More so than normal, like a real jerk.
Oh,
Chat agrees, by the way.
yes.
What?
Making a literal difference metaphorically, exactly. Trixie, I've been looking at you a lot recently. Since we started hanging out, I mean.
What? Why?
Not in a creepy way. It's just. At first, I couldn't quite work out what was enamoring me so, but I just realized. Whoa. Are those your estradiol patches on your ear?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Old faithful little tricks, I call them.
I was just wondering because, well, usually people put them on their hips or their butt or waist or whatever. You do know that, right, Trixie? Those are meant to go below your waist.
What? Yeah, I knew that. Of course I knew that. No, see, it's fine. My doctor says it's fine. He's a trained professional. Yeah. You haven't heard of him. He goes to another school. He said I have to because I'm a rat. I'm a rat.
What?
I have rat needs. I'm a little rat. Ears, I have rat ears. They say that ears are the hips of the rat. It's true. No, it's true. Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Well, I didn't know that. You're an interesting rat, Trixie.
You know. You think?
Sure. I love learning about my friends.
Friends.
Sure. We hang out a bunch, right?
I suppose we do, huh? Which is cool. I kind of wanted to be friends with you all last year. But I was always too scared to ask. I assumed you'd not want anything to do with me until you asked me to be your partner in archaeology class. Which was nice.
Why did you think I didn't want anything to do with you? We messaged each other loads, remember?
Actually, that's a good question. You're clever, cool, caring, and pretty. You have all these great qualities. You're kind of inspirational. I even picked this shirt because it matched your fur dye.
Oh.
I'm just kind of a boring loser. And I smell kind of funny too, I think.
You smell normal, Trixie. You smell normal, Trixie. And I'm sure that's not true. I bet there's lots of interesting stuff about you. You just haven't spoken to me about your life much.
I mean, maybe. It's kind of a long, gray story, though.
Well, we're trapped in a barrel for goodness knows how long. So I say there's no time like the present.
Huh. Well, I suppose the first defining moment of my life was when I was hospitalized because I'd eaten 10 kilograms of sand.
Got me in the first half. Not gonna lie.
This is my favorite game ever.
So, yeah, it turns out I'm actually really horny for monsters.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, well, thanks for sharing.
She is so
Can we pretend I didn't say that?
Yeah, let's. Are you okay, Trixie? You're shivering.
Oh, I'm fine. It's just, it's gotten kind of cold in here.
It has, hasn't it? Brr. That's weird. It was pretty warm in here earlier.
Maybe we should get close.
What? What is that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Nikita? Is that you?
I hate this noise.
Is everything okay in there? It stopped.
Nikita? Are you okay?
It's those silly earplugs. She can't hear us. I'm sure she's fine. She was probably just rolling about in her sleep. Poor girl's probably stressed. Let's get some sleep. We have another busy day tomorrow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, no, dig, you fools! Dig!
No, she's
Dig,
dead.
you
That's on her.
fools. Fool of a troop.
Good night, Tabby.
Sleep well, Trix. That's not what I was hoping would happen when they said it was cold.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, Trixie was about to say it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nikita! You woke us up! Yelling at this time in the morning, the nerve!
Who? Sorry. How the heck are you somehow more shrill than my alarm clock?
Trumpets!
More trumpets.
Great success.
So, have you two finished making out with each other yet?
Ooh. We weren't.
Nikita, are you alright?
Huh? What? Tabithia, Trixie, I'm fine. What are you on about?
There were noises in there while you were asleep. Didn't you hear them?
I was wearing military-grade earplugs, Tabithia. Of course I didn't hear anything.
But there was something in there with
Oh
you.
my god.
It sounded like something walking around.
Why did it have to be me?
Oh. That, I... Oh. Okay, look, don't tell anyone about this, but sometimes at night,
Oh, jeez, I don't want to know where this is going.
I get up and wonder about. I once wrote an entire essay about 1300s Damascus art in my sleep. I didn't even study for it. It wasn't actual assigned work. My subconscious just did it for fun, I guess.
Oh, I suppose that would explain the noises. You sounded pretty frisky, though.
I sometimes dance as well.
Oh,
Oh.
Fuck you both.
hey, there's no judgment here, Nikita. What happens in the barrel stays in the barrel. I sometimes speak in my sleep. I tell prophecies. None of them have come true yet, but that doesn't mean they're wrong.
So true. I mostly just have nightmares where I'm naked in the shopping center and everyone's looking at me and I'm crying and shoveling sand into my mouth and...
Are you okay?
She's so not okay.
No one asked, Trixie.
I hope you die.
Dreams can be prophetic too, Trixie.
Fuck, I hope Trixie's dream isn't.
That reminds me, did you two sleep okay? I sure didn't. I had the most horrible dreams. Though, weirdly, I don't actually remember any of them. I guess this creepy place is getting to me. Or perhaps it's lunar interference? Or interference?
I would
I
think
think it's
interference,
interference.
but, you know.
We're gonna go with lunar interference. There's been a lot of that lately. Especially around Wilted Rose Lake.
Also, Javier is leaving us.
Oh, bye!
Bye-bye, Javier. Oh, do you want me to give you a recap of chat?
Yes,
Been a while.
Recap.
Yeah. So, people really invested. People are wondering, place your bets. Ralphia said, place your bets on which ship is going to be endgame. Which is fair. We got 2 very good ones.
What do
and
you
then,
think?
Well, Moron introduced a really interesting one. He said Trixie X the New York subway. So
I think that's going to be it.
I think that'll be endgame,
I think so
actually.
too. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah. And again, everyone very much in for it. To be fair, Mamluk art in the 14th century is very cool. Talking about Mamluk art in the 14th century.
Hi, Ludo History.
And also Ludo's here.
Hi.
Oh,
Thanks for being here. Welcome
trumpets.
to this gem of a game.
Yes. Also, Def is also here.
Hi, also, Dev.
Studying went poor today until I went to study in a bar instead. God, that sounds good.
Okay.
Did you study in the bar or did you study in the bar?
And then Ralphia says, I'm a Nikita X Trixie guy.
We'll see.
Well, I mean,
We'll see.
I thought Trixie X Tabby was also kind of
Yeah.
that was wholesome.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
I
feel
mean,
like
but enemies
Trixie
to
X
lovers is
Nikita,
also
yeah, but I think that would be the canon thing.
Probably.
But I feel like Trixie and Tabby would be really cute.
yeah.
They just seem
If
like
they
would,
got over themselves, they would be really cute.
yeah.
Trixie and Tabby, you mean? Or you mean Trixie and Nikita?
Trixie
Oh,
and
Trixie
Nikita,
and
if they
Nikita,
get
yeah.
over
Yeah.
themselves, and Trixie and Tabby just in general.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe it's
Well,
gonna
you
be
know, it's a
Tabby
character
and Nikita.
of character development.
Yeah.
Anyway, that place sucks. My friend Belle took me there in the summer.
I had bad dreams. Let's not talk about it.
Fun.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sending good vibes your way.
I had a bad dream too.
Not gonna lie, Tabby reminds me a bit of myself, actually.
No,
I feel that. I feel that. We picked this well.
yeah, we did. Can I get some vibes?
Some good ones? Sure.
Hit me with some vibes. Shit! I didn't pack my HRT meds with me. I meant to take a finasteride tablet every morning, and I need to change my patches.
Oh, that sucks.
I haven't missed an estrogen dosage in months. What happens? Will I die? Will I turn into a boy? Will my tail fall off?
Oh no.
I should have paid more attention to the doctor.
You won't die from missing a day or two of HRT, Trixie. Don't worry. At most, you'll just feel kind of shitty.
Oh, well, I'm used to that.
I'd let you use some of my anti-androgens, but I didn't pack any either. What a dummy I am. And break the stupid monogamy story arc. Yes, I agree with you, Vakasa. Let's just hope they all end up together. I'd love that.
You think that's bad? I forgot to bring extra chewing gum with me.
Thank you for putting things into perspective.
Gum? Nikita, I offered you some gum last year and you got all weird and told me gum was a dirty habit for dirty people and then you snarled at me.
Times change, Tabithia. As of recent, I have been driven low. I have started chewing gum to help me deal with my stress.
Well, it's good you're looking after your mental health.
At least she hasn't been driven to drink.
Yet. Though if I don't find anything to chew on soon,
Maybe there's some bones lying around.
well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
God, I'd love to chew on some bones.
Anyway, you two better get to work digging me out. Chop chop. Literally, in Trixie's case, if she keeps slacking.
All right, we can read smut again.
Let's go!
That's what we're here for. And then in the meantime, I can actually write a song.
Yeah, and
'Cause I
I'll
still
read
owe
the
one.
Yeah, I'll read the thing.
Yeah, maybe
wait
we
up.
should
Maybe if
switch
you-
place.
Switch place.
I'm not even gonna try to talk anymore.
I got you.
Lol. 3 girls chilling in a barrow, 10 feet apart because they're all gay. That's a good one. I'll also go get me some water and then that's the smut book.
Sick. What's up, homies? This is my stream now. Hijacked it.
Damn.
We did play my intro, to be fair, so
It was meant to be.
it was meant to be. Here I am. Hi. Anyway, The Eyes in the Dark, chapters 2 to 3. Yes. Read. Any Are there any suggestions on how you guys want me to read that?
I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's fair. All right. The northern countryside finally ceased to blur as the taximan's automobile shunted to a stop outside the Marshall Fly retreat. I had decided to go to the bottom of this madness. What was that silly girl of mine playing at? Sending me such an urgent and tearful letter, only to immediately follow it up with an apology and a retraction. Wendy stepped out of the cottage quite white-faced. "Goodness, Philomena, whatever are you doing here?" she exclaimed. I stormed up to her, throwing my purse into the taxi as payment, which sped off without a word. "What on earth is this business about an alien land crabs?" About alien land crabs?
Whoa, what?
What?
I feel like we missed that part.
Yes.
"You gave me quite a fright with your letters," I demanded. "Gosh, Philly, I'm so sorry. Really, I am. I'd hoped my retraction would make you feel safe, would make you feel at ease. Really, like I said, there was no need for you to travel halfway up the country. In fact, it's best if you left as soon as possible." I scowled. After some tea, of course," Wendy blurted out. I'd offer you some coffee if I had some, but, well, you know me." She smiled, and I had to as well. We had never seen quite eye to eye. So as far as drinks were concerned... we never had... I feel like that shouldn't be the end of the sentence. Whatever, I'm not a writer. "And then you can explain what this nonsense is all about, you scoundrel, Wendy," I replied. It's kind of rough to do different voices while I'm doing the shadow voice.
It's fine. It's magnificent either way.
Thank you. Honestly, Philomena, those I can't read. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Those feckless postal workers are nothing but trouble. Fancy being on a strike for near a month. It's all down to them that you never got any of my letters. Wendy sipped her tea. "It's just as well I found out about it and got my apology to you. Else you'd have been left in ever such a state." She shook her head, her hazel fur shimmering pleasingly in the evening twilight. "I was in a state," I reminded her. Quite goodness. I'm sorry, Philly. I do mean it." She shook her head for perhaps the 15th time that evening. I can't count, I'm a hedgehog. Though I maintain that is all the fault of those no good London postal workers. I know, sweet, you've said. And I quite agree, though I feel you definitely shelved some of the blame for sending such a letter to begin with, I said. Wendy blushed, nodding, for perhaps the first time that evening. Now about these aliens you mentioned, yes.
The
Yenos. Yes, Wendy suddenly seemed all too energetic. I was almost jealous of the aliens. It seemed she was more excited by them than me. And after over a month apart, it was quite scandalous. Goodness knows I had missed her. But then, Wendy had always had her own peculiar, albeit sweet in its own way, approach to relationships. She sipped her tea and began her story. "What a cute couple! I wonder what happened to Wendy."
Sorry, I'm still writing my
I know, I
song, but it's
figured.
almost done. It's almost done. If you can read something else, then I'll have it finished.
I hope it all works out for everyone in the end.
Oh God, that terrifies me.
What else is there to read? Should I read more smut or?
Can you read more smut? That would be
Let's
nice.
see. I guess we
Yes,
can.
you can. Okay.
Do you wanna,
that.
Sophie?
Yeah, sure. So what should I do? It was taking place in the Americas of the 1830s, right? We thought.
Huh? Why? I thought they were. Wasn't that a reference to London when they said the London
I don't know.
postal workers?
Yeah, I think so.
Any
Oi, lads.
suggestion?
It was the very first night I arrived here. I'd spent much of the day in transit and exploring the cottage. No.
So I was rather tired. My evening routine was interrupted by a great crash from the outside. Wendy frowned.
Oh,
You're going to have to push buttons.
so totally forgot about. Here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
I had immediately leapt from the bath, robed myself, and grabbed my sword when a chill ran down my spine all the way to the tip of my tail. It was very like Wendy to bring her rapier on holiday. The girl was quite enamored with antique weaponry, and the rapier she had inherited from her late puppy was very much her favorite. No, it was no surprise it had come here with her. I often found myself wondering if she saw an element of me in its sleek, shiny blade. She had always been enamored by the pitiful little sticks that were my arms, and at the risk of sounding vain, my intelligent sparkling eyes were, as Wendy often put it, like the eyes of a hypnotic serpent to her. At the time, I hadn't the foggiest what had chilled me so, though I realize now it was a natural reaction to leaving the warm water so suddenly. Wendy continued, smiling to herself, lost in her story. Regardless, once I had composed myself, I ran to the front door, quite sure that the crash had come from the coal shed just a few meters opposite the porch. She motioned towards the front of the house. You may have missed it when you arrived, given your preoccupation with telling me off over my letter. She smirked at me. I smiled back. But anyway, that is when I saw it.
God.
Wait. The alien? I inquired.
What are you doing? I just misclick on their mouths every time. I'll keep my hand on there. Don't worry. I'm sorry.
I'm a rat. It's okay.
I'm a little rat.
Just a little rat.
What am I gonna have my little rat hands?
Rat hands.
The aliens, plural. Wendy's eyes bored into mine with a frightening seriousness. 7, maybe 8 large crustacean-like creatures lurking in the gloom. Wendy paused, seemingly reliving that night. It was too dark to pick out details, but their claws were unmistakably sharp, and their eye stalks, how they danced in the darkness with glowing orbs atop them. Oh no, orbs.
Oh, I
Were
hate
they
when orb.
blue and crystalline and piercing and... I was terrified. I did the one thing I could. Wendy slammed her fist into the table, almost spilling my tea. Begone, I shouted. Begone, creatures from elsewhere. I'm a lesbian. I have a genuine 17th century bohemian rapier, and I will not have you interrupting my me time. What did I just read?
So true, bestie.
Oh, what?
I am a lesbian, and you do not get to interrupt my tea time.
I looked at Wendy, my mouth slightly agape, in that cute way she liked. The creature scuttled away, and I almost considered leaving right then and there, but, well, you know how I am, Philly. Nothing, if not persistent. It's how you got me to go to the Crystal Garden with you, to be sure. I giggled, a hand daintily covering my mouth. I felt quite peculiar. Being around Wendy again after a month apart had turned me somewhat giddy, despite the queer circumstances.
Queer.
Oh, it's so funny. Yes, it was. Though I do recall it taking quite a while. I'm glad you came along in the end, though. I had enjoyed myself. It had been a lovely outing, though I must confess that I spent more time gazing at Wendy than any of the exhibits. Anyway, Wendy continued, I wasn't about to let one weird occurrence ruin my time here, and went back to my bath. Wendy finished her tea and leant back into her chair. I noted that she didn't put her cup down, as usual. I was forever warning her that one of these days she was going to drop it and make quite the mess, though she always denied this with a smile. Her ear twitched nervously. The next night, the crabs returned. This time, as I was about to yell at them, they produced some kind of mechanical contraption. I almost ducked, fearing it had... Sorry, there's a chair in the way.
Oh.
Fearing it to be a form of alien heat gun. Greeting... What? Oh, this is the aliens.
Greetings, mammal creature.
The box had growled, a grating, strange voice, not unlike one you might hear leaking into a broadcast during a storm. Oh. How scary! I cried, my hand racing over to touch hers. Poor Wendy. If what she spoke of was true, I felt awful for her. What a queer experience. At first, perhaps, yet I spoke to them for some time. My letters to you covered this in detail, but alas, thanks to those useless postal workers, I suppose it is up to me to retell what we spoke of as best as I can. My brow furrowed. Speaking to radio wave voiced crustaceans from space must...
Oh,
whoops.
sorry, I didn't know it was going to end.
Alien crabs. Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that.
All right, my song is finished.
You are? Wow.
Yes. I should probably concentrate on saving Nikita, huh?
It was good to be here, boys. Back to my seat.
Yes.
Be careful of the cord when you...
Oh, definitely.
Also, does anyone want
Hi.
a mini donut?
I would quite enjoy a mini donut, I'll be honest.
How are you guys doing? I missed you all.
Let me
Okay.
get you a mini donut.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Here we go.
The song, Doc Random. Are you ready for the song? You paid for it. I hope you're not going to be disappointed. And I hope enough people in chat have seen Critical Role. Because I wrote it to the theme song of Campaign 2.
Oh, should we do the critical roll thing?
Oh, that I mean, if you can. But if you think you're going to lose track and maybe...
Die?
Let me put this music down for a while. Because
All right.
otherwise I'm going to be confused.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do it without the chanting, because otherwise I'm sure I'll mess it up. Okay, there we go. The adventure begins. They are right here beside you, your lesbian best friends, and a mistress to guide you, and they read all the smut in the barrow ahead. Warlock, beware, 'cause you're about to be dead. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. They got magic and spells. They are queer and so horny. They don't see over there. There's a few ships incoming. These two girls should be dating. Rise up, don't think twice. Put your fate in your hands. Take a chance, roll the dice. Almost. Will they answer our calls? Give the chat their demands as a romance unfolds. Deep there in the Barrow. Woo! That's it, folks. That's it. Thank you for the prompt, Doug Random. Thank you for the applause in the meantime, guys.
Sorry.
That's what it was. No, don't be sorry. I was hearing the instrumentals in my head, but I wasn't clear about it.
Do you want to have a mini donut as a rule?
I do want to have a mini donut. Thank you very
I'll
much.
bring you a mini donut.
Oh my god.
No, just throw it at her. Chuck it at her head.
Thanks, chat. Yeah,
No,
chuck it at my
chuck
head.
it at her head.
It's fine. Chuck it at my head. Thank you.
Let me add instrumentals. Yeah, Moron, do that. Moron is a musician, actually.
Uh-oh. I hope... Well, I didn't... okay. What? I'll sing it again at the end of the stream, and then I'll pause for the specific amount of time that I need to, so we can properly add instrumentals, and then we're going to make it a co-edit, right?
Yeah, Moron, you'll do that, right?
Yeah, right?
Thanks, buddy.
You're our editor now, right?
How's that with copyrights, though?
Oh, copyright. Never mind. I can't say that.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you very much. And thanks for all the trumpets. Okay. That was the song. I worked hard on it.
Very good. I mean, I think very worthwhile of a sub.
I hope so.
You give one sub, you receive a whole song.
You receive a personal song about any topic you want it to be about.
Also, we have another clip.
Fun.
Oh.
Quirky.
Thank you. Okay.
Anyway, she'll live, is what he said. Oh, wrong voice. Fuck.
She'll live.
Fuck!
Fuck.
I literally might not.
Stop being so melodramatic, Nikita. We're doing our best.
You're not the one stuck in a cave with zombies.
I mean, I can continue now.
God, her tail's so cool.
I know. I want a tail like that. And I don't mean that in a furry way.
I'm sorry. Excuse me?
This will roam around the internet forever.
We are going to continue playing this game.
No. You want to roll that back?
No, thank you. Don't you have lines to say or something? This is hard work. How are you doing, Nikita?
Shit.
Fair. I'm so bored.
That wasn't a bored sound.
I brought a book with me, but I'm not really in the mood to read. It's too dark anyway. My eyesight's pretty crummy. Aren't you a rat?
Yeah.
Too much time online, I guess.
I mean, judging from her eyes, she's a rat with red
Oh,
eyes.
albino, yeah. So she
and
can't see shit.
They actually can see shit. Yeah. So
You have one of those.
I have one of those.
Yes, you have some excellent rats.
Yeah, they are lovely. Hey, I've been enjoying the story, so it wasn't a complete waste.
Hey, we could start a book club. A group of just two of us.
They're
Trying to eat a donut.
Yeah. That might be fun. Gosh, it's pretty boring here, huh?
Yeah, if only we had someone to dig out or something.
Yeah. I'll have to do something extra fun once we're out to make up for it. Goodness knows what, though.
What about, Tabby, how would you like to hang out somewhere? Somewhen? We could, maybe get, milk. We could get milkshake together.
I think you get to decide which ship sails.
Oh, I want that ship to sail.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Was that you trying to ask me out on a date?
What? No. No, of course not. I mean, no way. I just meant that as a friend, going on a friend trip with my friend to the milkshake place.
I mean, it's okay if it was.
Okay then. Milkshake date with me, Trixie, the rat. Would you like to? If you would want to. I don't feel like.
Trixie, it's fine. What's the harm in it? Are you okay, Trixie? You sound like you're hyperventilating.
I'm fine. Sorry. I have never gone on a date before, so I don't even know if I enjoy them.
Only one way to find out.
Nikita is just sitting there starting her villain arc.
Yeah, she's about to kill. Here.
I wish the cave-in had killed me.
Nikita Revenge Arc.
Well, I'm glad you two are having fun in there. Don't worry about me sitting here by myself. As usual.
Oh, are you okay, Nikita? It's okay to want to spend time with your friends.
I don't have any friends. You know that full well, Miss Knight.
You've got us, right, Trix?
I really don't.
You could come with us and get a milkshake if you like. Once we get out of here, I mean. Is she ruining their date? Or adding to their dates, huh? If Trixie doesn't mind, that is.
Nikita? On our date? I mean, I suppose if you want her to. It would be a disaster, though. You know what we're like.
Aw, Trixie, I'm sure it would be fun.
No. No way! I'm going to sleep.
Have a nice nap, Nikita. Maybe when you wake up, you'll feel up for a milkshake.
I doubt it. Wait, did it just get cold in here, or am I actually dying? Ugh, if you two are the only people around my deathbed, I'm going to be really pissed off.
It has gotten cold.
Oh no. Remember last night?
It's fine, Trixie. It's probably just cold outside.
Well, I don't like it. You two need to go jam your clothes under the door or something.
I'm not taking my clothes off for you, Nikita. Go cuddle a rock or something.
Ralphie is in the chat. Can't three-wheel if it's a tricycle. Nice. Are you okay in there, Nikita?
Oh, she's dead.
Nikita? Miss Perovskia? Yeah, I had to read that for a second.
Since when did you call Nikita by her surname?
I thought she might like it. She always calls me Tabitha or Miss Knight, right?
I hate the noise.
I don't like this, Tabby.
No, me neither. Are you okay, Trixie? You're shaking.
I'm shivering. I don't like the cold. Also, I'm super frightened. Anyway.
Would you like a hug, Trixie? Oh, sweetie,
Nope.
would you like a...
I don't really do hugs, sorry.
No worries, as long as you're okay.
I'm kind of not, but I appreciate the offer. You know, I hate to say this, but like, I hope Nikita's okay.
Yeah, me too.
We have an MP3 file in the chat.
No, it's more on saying cereal eating
Oh.
FX, not MP3.
I already thought. Not everyone is allowed to send links, I think. I'm sure
What?
she's fine.
No, I think links are open in our...
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good. She's tough. She can look after herself.
I don't hear anything.
Hey, Nikita? What's happening? Oh, this isn't good.
There was someone in here with me. I think it was him. Everett. Please just get me the fuck out of here, you two. I'll go with you on your stupid date, I promise. Just get me out.
Wait, I never agreed.
No! Please, I'm actually scared, and you know how hard it is for me to admit that.
We should dig Nikita out. This is serious.
It might be too late for that. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like that spell might be the only way to buy us enough time to save Nikita.
A spell? Fuck spells! Stop wasting time and just dig with your hands!
You both know there's something weird going on here. The runes, the wording outside, the note paper. This place is evil.
Yeah, thank you. We already established that.
We need to use the spell. There might not be time for anything else. You heard what Nikita said. Someone was in there. Tell me you believe me. The spell is real. Everett Time Dust is real.
I believe you. I thought I was done with this crap.
You really need to tell me what happened during the summer, Trixie.
Right now, I mean, it's kind of a long story, lots of bad pacing, plot holes, boring scenes that just kind of meander around and don't really go anywhere, and some sort of dialogue, it was pretty clunky. Not that this is any better.
I didn't mean right this second. We need to focus on getting out of here.
Right, of course. With Nikita, you mean?
Obviously with Nikita.
Okay.
This might be my last chance to gather any information that might help me cast that spell. I better make it count. And not read smut. Maybe.
Maybe.
Should I read this?
Can't you have a look at the runes?
Yeah, I should have a look at the runes, huh? Maybe the last one?
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
Oh.
I
It's
can't
really
read.
complicated. Maybe I should have a look at the translation guide. Was that
That was the one on the right.
that one?
Yeah. You probably just
yeah, the
need to
first
read
one,
them
right?
all.
Oh,
You,
Oh,
you read the
oh,
first one, so you
yeah.
need to read the second one.
Punctuation and modifiers of meaning. This guide is pretty dry, but there's some interesting stuff in here. Spirals symbolize the strange, the arcane, and the evil.
All right.
That's pretty much true across all ancient languages.
No, it's not.
I was just gonna say. Sheep have spirals on their front right hoof. It's why some people are so mean to them.
Sheep have spirals on their right hoof, and that's why we're racist towards them.
Not me, though. I love our woolly friends. These runes are full of odd markings which change the meaning of symbols. But it looks like this guide covers most of them. I should be able to read some of the more complex stuff now.
Damn, nobody tell Naruto you leave Naruto out of here.
Welcome back, Wakasa. Alright. Yeah, should I try one of these then?
Yeah.
This looks like it's about birds, but probably not in a good way, since it also looks like it's about theft. Then I'm gonna look at something else, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to read. This is really complicated. Yeah.
Did you read third chapter?
Story of a great battle. That might be a good one, right? No, I didn't read that one yet. Should I?
It's translation
maybe
in
have
the
a look
field.
at the other slabs first to see if
Yeah.
there's one that literally says, "Oh, this is
An introduction.
That's just
to
the
it.
introduction.
Everett time does.
We read that, right?
Yeah. Fucked up
No.
villain origin story.
We need the spell.
This one can be nice though, about a great battle.
Don't we need the one that says spell?
Yeah, probably. Should I read the translation
Well,
guide, the third
Yeah,
one?
Maybe-
sure. Bless you.
This is pretty useful. It's all about identifying and reading runes when they
Oh.
are damaged.
There you go.
That should help me read some of the more badly damaged runes. The defeat! The defeat!
There we
Okay,
go.
okay.
Read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read it. Alright. Any of you wants to read this?
We can have someone do the dialogue
Yeah,
and
and someone do the
thing.
thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sure.
Who does what?
Should I do the dialogue? The dialogue?
The dialogue?
The dialogue?
How do you do the dialogue?
Follow him! This may be our only chance to purge this darkness.
No, I'm not entirely feeling the ambience here.
The loin shouted at me. The fur around his wound falling from his body as his skin melted into pus. I knew it would be seeing him soon again. And with a small bow, I launched myself into the blinding mists and followed Everett. Wow, this fucking camera is in the way, huh? It was not far. We had suspected Everett might reside in one of the Barrows here, but it might have taken months to search them all. It surprised me how mundane the Barrow he had chosen was. Oh god, not the cacao. We might have even overlooked it had we searched blind. Caca! Caca! I regret all of it. I snuck quietly along the floor, hidden at first in the mist and then in the gloom of the Barrow. I had arrived just in time to see Everett disappear into a wall. Not through a door or a tunnel, but through the stone itself. I had seen such trickery before. A hidden portal on the side of a tree in the woods, enchanted with some kind of magic. It led all the way to some faraway jungle. I want nothing to do with it. Caca!
Go for it, Nina. Unleash your inner crow.
I don't want.
Call like you mean it.
Lest the bird-eating lizards of the east got me. I flapped back to the battlefield. Mercilessly, it was only a short distance away. Sorry?
Mostisol.
Mostisol had rallied the survivors of the battle. Some had been sent into the mists to hunt down some of the escaped abominations.
Oh, heck.
Mostisol themselves, was set on joining one such hunting party until I arrived with my tidings.
You returned to Shadow the Hedgehog again.
No, I really didn't. We
I
returned
know,
to the
but you were-
place.
You were slowly transferring from.
We returned to the place, and it was here. I set about weaving my spell. A spell to trap the evil inside that wall forever. With Mostisol's help, I used my best spell weaving skills. In a flash of light, the spell was complete. Everett was defeated.
Hooray!
And here he remains, trapped inside the wall. I'm inside your wall. Trapped inside whatever you created on the other side. Forever. Assuming no one lifts the spell. No, not again. Assuming no one lifts the spell, that is. Caca! Please don't.
Your heart's not in it. Come on,
Yeah,
Nina.
it's not. It's not in it.
Feel the flapping in your soul.
If I died now, I'd be content. When the Daffodil Clan hunting parties never returned, Master Soul chose to dedicate their life to ridding the Dows of Everrise surviving trolls. I'm living in your walls. I regret to say I've not seen them since, though I feel they still live. Oh no.
You can do this.
Ralphrius, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Moron.
What?
Oh boy.
Whoa, thank you so much.
Any
Don't know why I have
requests? Oh. You need to give us your most passionate.
Don't know why you had to give it to the biggest menace I know.
Oh,
Thanks.
yes. Give us your most passionate caca. Okay. From the depths of your bird soul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
sorry.
It's just-
Keep forgetting. God truly has forsaken me.
Go for it. Do
There
you
is
want
no
some?
No, I want
Amping
to,
up?
I want to die. Actually, is what I want. Anyway.
You can still die with drum rolls in the background.
Do it.
Oh. Almost destroyed the webcam.
Thank you for making my life complete. Best gifts up ever.
Beautiful. Stunning. Very moving. You still need to
Amazing.
read the rest of them.
For a while, I left this place behind me, but I choose now, at the waning days of my life, to write this message in case someone is fool enough to ignore my warning outside.
I feel some spite going on there.
Click next save. I can't live like this.
I'm sorry. I have to put my phone in the charger. Okay.
Oh, damn.
I have returned. Oh, wow. You see that?
It's getting worse.
I am the cultivated Corvid. Thank you for reading my tale. Caca, Bree, now leave before it's too late.
Caca!
Yay.
So, Doc Random, you'll be seeing that resignation letter on your desk real soon.
So guys, we have a spot in our stream team. Who's gonna join us? Who can caca the best? Send us your voice memos and we'll judge you.
Please don't.
You'll hear back from us in 3 to 5 work days.
Like, seriously, please don't start us spamming us with cacao voice files.
Please send your caca voice files in the Discord, okay? Thank you, bye. COVID, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Corvid looks a lot like COVID, yes. Oh wait, I have to move to Leiden. Never mind. There's nothing wrong with moving to Leiden. Just
No,
move
I
to
feel like
Leiden.
there's quite a lot wrong.
You won't regret it. You
No,
won't
no,
regret it.
no.
Very
It's gonna
good
be fine.
tempeh sandwiches too.
I, just a little bit of excitement here, signed the lease, or I don't know why I said lease. I signed the agreement to my new apartment.
Fuck yeah. And
Today!
it's so sick. It's so
I did it
sick.
today, and I'm really happy about it. So, that's a celebration.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really happy about it. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks, Ralphrius. Okay, I guess that didn't work out after all. I hope that bird spell still works.
Yeah, same. Creepy.
Spells are made up words. Stop messing about and help me.
Thanks, chats. You guys are so great. Thank you so much. New apartments are great. New apartments are great.
It is very fun to. I hate moving, but decorating is very fun.
I like decorating. I like moving. I like everything about it. New opportunities. Am I right? Okay.
Also, Doc Random says I shouldn't divulge this, but part of the job application process was a cacao competition.
It is true.
That suggests that I too am very good at cacaoing, and I can tell you right now, it's not one of my fortes.
These are actually my hiccups, Doc Random. That's just what they sound like. I've been cursed.
It's so cute, though. I've
I
been
think
blessed.
he knows. I think he's
I feel so blessed.
mocking you.
But if someone subs, Sophie's got a caca.
What?
I mean, we all did it. You have to do it
That
too.
is true.
No.
But you know, maybe
no,
you'll get lucky.
no.
Maybe you'll get lucky. It's gonna be fine. Nina, stop stepping on hamsters again. Damn.
I would never step on a hamster.
I mean, speaking of stepping... let's continue
with the game.
Maybe this one? More evil boasting. Look at something else. Okay, is there something else I have to read? This one, maybe?
No, we
No,
read
that's
that.
already... Yeah, I read...
What
should
was
I...
that? Did you click on the top?
Vakasa!
Oh.
Ha ha ha! Thank you so much for that.
Oh my god.
You know what? This one, and Henry also approves, and you are very good. You're just very good. And also, Sophie, you better deliver.
Sophie
Yes.
is currently underneath the table.
Sophie, come out wherever you are.
It's time, Sophie. It's time you caca.
It's time.
You
Call
can-
for us, Sophie. Call for us.
I can't.
You can.
You can't escape the
You
caca.
must. The caca
We
is
all
everywhere,
caca.
Sophie.
No.
It's part.
Caca
It's
is
part of the
within
ritual,
us.
Sophie.
Caca is within
Don't you want to be one of us?
Don't you
The
see
horror
it?
was supposed to
is
stay in
the
the
only
game, not
option.
get
Don't
into the
you-
real world.
Don't you see? Sophie?
Your eyes
It's-
have always been open.
It's the only way.
There is no other way.
Join us.
Help me,
Join
chat.
us.
I'm
Join
not
us.
even going to put
Join
this in
us.
code.
Caca.
Save
Caca.
me. Get me
Caca.
out.
Caca.
I'm stuck in the building. These two are actual ghosts. They'll consume me. They will eat my face unless I call, and I can't. No.
Am I just fully off screen, by the way?
There is no saving, only caca. Exactly, Ludo history. You're getting it.
You know what? If caca shows up in text again, I'll caca then.
Okay.
Okay. Promise me.
In that case, we're gonna read. I think there's gonna be one, not here, but maybe in this one, about a battle, right? Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the one we read, though?
No, we read that one.
Oh, okay. So
Yes,
should I-
there's going to be a caca. Yeah, you read it.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
We marched to Blue Downs, to the field where the cracked antler clan had fallen. The bodies were long gone. Moss Thistle put on a brave face, but I could tell they knew we would be seeing them again very soon. We felt something around us. Our presence had been sensed. Defensive positions, yelled Delian. The time had come. Were the famously skilled warriors of the Daffodil clan enough to defeat this terrible evil? The mists closed in around us. While the downs are always misty, these seemed different somehow, unnatural. And the stench, they stunk of decay. Everett and his abominations were upon us. Okay. I do want a drum roll, though. Hell yes. Okay. Here we go. Caw! Happy now. Oh, no.
Yay!
No.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No.
I couldn't live alone like that.
I feel
I had
violated.
to drag you into it.
It's. Oh. It's just, there's these cracks in my souls. I think the first one was incel, maybe, and then a couple of other explanations, and now this. It's.
You're joining us, Sophie. You're joining us.
No.
On the better side. In the further.
There's so much about incels you don't know yet, Sophie. Could have a 3-hour conversation with you about incels.
Thank you for that clip, Vakasa. I don't know what's in there, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I hope it's caca. Okay.
Incel? Yeah, you'd know something about that, right, Moron?
Trumpets, of course. Many trumpets for Sophie. I don't know why you guys dislike cacaing so much. I like it. I can do this all day.
I only do seagulls.
Okay. Do a seagull then.
No.
Okay.
Play the game.
Okay, I'll play the game. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Sophie?
Oh, yes. Where are we?
Here.
His host of horrors charged from the mist, turning from blurred silhouettes to glistening fleshy fiends in seconds. The swords and spears of the clan met them, and a ferocious battle in amongst the grave markers of the mammal's long-dead ancestor began. It was up to me to flap above the field and give my allies a bird's eye view of the battle, but the poor visibility didn't make this easy. Where I could, I plunged from the sky, my copper-tipped beak extender pointed at the soft eyes of our enemies.
Caw.
Aww.
Blinded, blood! But then I saw him. Everott stood atop a fallen stone, watching over the carnage, seemingly sure of his victory.
Oh, yes.
What?
What? Did something happen?
No.
You want to do me the cause? You want me to do the cause?
Nah, sure, do the cause. I'll continue from the breeze.
Bree, bree! Skirt! I shouted. The call to arms for
What? Delawin?
Yeah.
Deloigne?
Let's just call him Deloigne. That's nice. That's fitting.
Deloigne. Okay, cool.
The rotten mon must have heard me, for with a clench of his fist, some painful force plucked me out of the sky like a hatchling's rag toy. I hit the ground in front of him, dazed and confused.
Hey.
Skirt!
It's just...
Oh, should I do Everott's voice?
I can do it too, whatever you want.
Do it. You do it. Yeah.
There are none who can save you, little bird, Everott said, his jaw unmoving, half fallen from his face as it was. He raised his cruel weapon, and I feared it was the end. If it were not for Deloigne.
Deloigne, okay.
Well,
Bree.
I'd be toasted bread. Bird toasted bread, that is.
Is that a pun?
Yes, I think so.
How is it a pun? No, oh well.
His glorious sword, the daffodil petal, cleaved Everott Time Dust's face clean off. With a terrible screech, he swung away from me, giving me time to get my bearings and fly into the air to recover.
Caw.
Aww.
The horrific, near-faceless figure lashed out wildly at Deloigne, striking him in the chest with the rotten spear. Deloigne crumpled to the floor in pain, and the villain fled. It seemed he now realized the danger he was in, for I had spent some time enchanting the daffodil petal. Everott's strength was dragged into it and trapped, leaving him weak. Sadly, or perhaps for the best, the sheer power that had coursed into the blade had been its end. It had shattered into dust.
That sounds pretty scary. Okay.
That's it. That's all we had to say.
Yeah.
About the whole fucking story, and she said,
Okay.
"That was kind of scary."
So much thirst in the chat. Well, guys, I'm glad you're enjoying this game. We are too. We should do more co-op streams. I love it. I think we're better as a team. Okay, let's see.
Also, how is the caw meant to be done in a Shakespearean way? How do you do a
How would you
caw in a-
caw in a Shakespearean way? Caw. Caw, caw.
Do you have to do this in the high-pitched nasal tone?
You do that.
You know what? Maybe for another sub.
There we go.
Maybe for another sub, she
God.
said. Did you hear that? Huh? Okay. Anyway,
we should get this bitch out of the cave.
How do we...
Oh, dig! Dig! There we go. That's at least one less rock on the pile.
Feels like that was a waste
Oh,
of time.
no, it's just, Okay, sorry.
Whoa, well done. Now hurry up and get me out of here.
Thanks for being grateful, Nikita.
I'm starting to think she doesn't want to be rescued. Jeez.
What should we just dig again? What are we?
Oh, what was the book on the left? Maybe it's somewhere. There's a hint. Somewhere in
This
there.
doesn't seem like.
Uh,
Do you
I
want to
mean-
hear about the Copper Wars?
I don't know.
We can. Yeah.
I don't know if with every like day and night cycle we progress, we make the chance less likely that we'll, get the good ending if there's
Yeah.
multiple endings.
I think
These
that's the
nuts.
But
Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Which
you're
tablets did we not read yet? Or stone carvings? They're not tablets. I think.
these, and then that one.
What do they all say again?
This one was evil boasting.
Is there a bad? We don't know. We
This
don't
one
know
is
if there's a bad ending.
Fucked up villain origin story.
His weakness could be in the
Introduction to Everett Time Dust.
that could.
I
We
I
read
don't-
that one.
I don't know. Did we read that one?
Maybe
we
not.
Read the paper,
oh,
right?
oh, really? Oh, come on, click
Should
it.
we read it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
I have put it off long enough. I speak now of the one who dwells in this place, the one we defeated, the one that killed my friend, the dreaded Everett Time Dust. It is he who we united to destroy, an evil warlock who seeks only power, and unending life. Bree, bree. A defiler of the elements and a terrible blight on our land. I speak as though he remains alive, yet claim he is defeated. Well, this shall be explained shortly. Everett sought endless life at any cost, yet performed upon himself wicked experiments and frightful, corrupted bird spells. Oh.
Oh no.
And twisted spells they were. His body was to warp and break, mending itself when damaged, never dying, but only becoming more broken. And yet, none could best him in battle. For around him was an aura of evil, of sickness, of wrongness. To confront him was to look upon death and feel its claws in your brain. Alongside him walked the deceased, victims of his foul experiments, now bent to his will. His weapon, a pointed staff known as the Rotten Spear, was poison to all who met his cruel point. Some say it was the poison of a great serpent, its fangs still venomous long after its death. Others say it was Everett's own blood. This I chose to believe. No natural creature, living or dead, could produce such an evil liquid. Have you ever seen such an evil liquid, guys? As the battles between the Blue Hills clans waged on, Time Dust struck out. Settlement after settlement was slain, or worse, expelled. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I got that reference.
Vanished to become victims of his twisted arcane experiments. Travelers moving along the northern roads told maddened stories of a dead army lurking in the mists. But none would seek out the source of this evil. None dared explore the misty hills, where strange figures are said to have hidden between the stones. None, that is, until Musthistle.
I think that's a great name.
I think so too.
Yes.
Though, as I have already explained, this had come at a terrible cost.
Well, that was useful.
Musthistle sounds pretty brave. I think they might be referencing that spell.
What spell? Oh.
Stop messing around with spells and help me!
Jail for acknowledging Harry Potter.
Yes, I know. I accept that imprisonment. I'm messing around with spells to help you. You're so ungrateful, Nikita.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah!
And now we have to continue. I don't want to waste any more time.
You could have fooled me.
I'm sure I've pieced together enough information to cast that spell. Just give me a moment to compose myself.
I don't think you have a moment. It's getting cold. Hurry!
Stay calm, Nikita. I've got this. I hope. Be sealed away, you monster. Be sealed away, you rot. Commanded you are by those who fought you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The cultivated
cultivated
corvid,
yes.
yes. The cultivated corvid. They who first weaved this ritual. She looks happy, so I'm happy. Cool.
Master Soul?
Wasn't that one?
I don't know. Was the Wise Raven?
Does anyone in chat know?
Who united us? Do you know, chat? The streamer game character synergy is reaching critical levels. This is true. Who united us? Could be Mustis, I don't know. Yeah, Doug Random, I don't know either.
I thought Master Soul, right?
I think Master Soul.
Yeah.
I should have paid
Who
attention.
else? We didn't hear anyone else, maybe.
I should have paid attention too, but I was too focused on
I think
everything
we
around
haven't
it.
read all inscriptions, so let's just go with Moss Thistle.
Moss Thistle, Berry Spark.
Yay!
They who first united us three.
It is Moss Thistle was a they.
A
I
they.
think so.
Yes. So I think Deloitte Defty, he who first forced you into retreat. Breewood
The Daffodil
Correct.
Daffodil
Daffodil.
clan.
Daffodil.
and the
Daffodil
Daffodil clan.
Yeah.
United in their duty to rid the world of your evil.
Oh fuck! I
Yep,
don't know.
there we go.
The elements who you have defied. Hey, we had that one. The elements who you... I just read that one.
All right, we'll remember it then.
Shit.
Yeah, jeez.
I don't think I said water.
No. It's.
I think it's time, dust, and rot then.
Rot makes
No, I think it's.
I don't remember saying fear.
the rot makes sense, right? Doesn't it?
The elements who you have
yeah,
defied.
I
Because he
guess-
defied rot because he
suppose,
is
yeah.
rotting, but
Yeah.
he is now defying it because he's still walking around.
Also, we're in the rot cave or rot.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
It
whatever.
makes
Chad,
sense.
Chad
Let's
agrees.
go.
Chad agrees.
Let's go.
Time, dust, and rot. The elements who you have defied. And now for the last part of the spell.
Oh boy.
Jeez, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Oh, it's the cawing, isn't it?
Yep. Magnificent.
I flapped my arms 3 times. Not quite wings, but I didn't have much to work with on that front. I have to admit, I was glad Nikita wasn't there to see it.
Nikki times 2.
There.
Well. Oops.
Did that work? It still feels like it's getting colder.
Did we make a mistake? Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh dang.
I think you're right. That didn't seem to work. I'll try again.
Uh-oh.
I think it's too late to try again.
What?
He's here!
Oh shit!
Nikita, hide!
Hey! Hey, fuck off! Put that dictionary down right now, you fucking skinflake! You fucking heard me! Don't give me that look! Do you know what happened to the last person who fucked with one of my books? Okay. I guess we're fucking on then, huh?
Nikita?
Yeah, eat my boot, you fucking dipshit! Fuck you! Go fuck yourself, you skeleton-looking piece of shit, and get fucked!
Nikita, what the fuck is going on in there?
I think I just beat the immortal warlock to death with my bare hands and bare teeth. Oh, gross, I probably have so many diseases now. Ugh. This must be what it's like being Trixie.
Hey, I'm not diseased.
Nikita, what? You beat Averot to death?
It looks that way. Yes. I mean, there was some kicking too and scratching. I only fight dirty.
Holy shit, I never thought to say this, but you're fucking awesome, Nikita.
You think so?
You beat the shit out of an evil warlock? That's pretty impressive.
Meanwhile, there's just some old granny who wandered in here a day ago and
Especially since he has the whole, immortality thingy.
I'm glad you finally admit it, Smith.
Nikita's lucky Deloin's sword accepts Averot's power. I guess he never really recovered.
What?
Who knows what could have happened if he had?
fuck off. You don't know that. He might have gotten his powers back. You can't prove I didn't slay an immortal warlock.
I'm saying that to everyone from now on. You can't prove I didn't slay an immortal warlock. No, I suppose I can't.
Also, it's impossible to prove a negative, so...
Yes. Regardless, it was very impressive. I take it back, Nikita. Maybe violence is the answer to all your problems.
That's nice.
Stabbing is the solution, always.
Yes.
Once again, my ideals are vindicated. Still sure I wouldn't make the best student president?
Student warlock, more like cheese.
All shall know my reign as the last, and none shall defy my rule.
Oh, geez, don't encourage her, Trixie. Okay, you two, let's focus on getting Nikita out of there so that we can get the door open, and then we can talk about how fucking cool that was when we're nice and safe.
We sure can.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, that went easily.
We did that, yeah, we did that.
Huh. We didn't all die.
Thanks to Nikita. What actually happened in there? I didn't see a body or anything.
He crumbled to dust when I landed my final roundhouse kick. The fucking loser didn't even know how to die properly.
Well, they say dust was the final element back in those times. What we all become in the end. Perhaps now we can find peace.
The only piece that cunt's going to find is a piece of my foot lodged in between his fucking ribs.
That's fair. Jeez, are you, okay, Nikita? Have you got, like, bloodlust or something? I know what you're like with violence. I'm actually kind of scared of arguing with you now.
You should be. Though, how do you feel about a truce?
A truce?
As in, we stop arguing. Just for a little. Just to see what it's like.
Are you feeling okay, Nikita? Did he hit your head or something?
Did he hit my head when he was up against my onslaught? He couldn't even land a breath on me. Though that might be because he didn't seem to have lungs anymore.
You didn't answer Trixie's question.
I'm fine. I just feel different. Like, I don't need to prove I'm better than you two anymore. I can just be myself.
Oh.
Oh, that's sweet. We went through a lot together. I'm glad you finally feel comfortable letting your guard down around us. We have a bond now.
Yay! What? I meant because I just proved pretty conclusively that I'm better than you both. The competition is over. I have crowned myself champion in the arena of greatness.
Oh. I mean, I can't argue with that. Though, if it wasn't for me, you'd still be running around looking like you'd been dragged through a bush, threatening me with a pair of crazy scissors, so...
Whoa.
You're welcome for me locking you up.
What?
That's nice. Which, by the way, you never gave back.
I suppose that's true. Thank you, Smith.
I'm not even gonna ask what that was about.
So, I can't believe I'm asking this.
What's up, Nikita?
Is that group date offer still open?
I suppose you saved our lives. I guess you earned it.
Yay! That sounds so fun!
Shut the fuck up.
I'm glad you're still you, Nikita.
And me.
Come on, girls. Let's get home.
Well,
Cool.
Such an amazing game. 3 lesbians in a barrow. Best game ever. When are we playing the sequel and the prequel? Perfect timing too. Yes, exactly. And they said we had to play it in an hour. Oh.
So, what time do you want to come back here tomorrow?
What? Come back here? Why would we ever want to do that?
I think I've had enough of this place.
What? Are you two serious? We never finished writing our coursework notes. We'll just make sure not to get trapped inside this time. Yeah. Cool.
So cool. Amazing game. Yep. I'm very happy about this. And I think Chad is too.
I can't see chat anymore because my phone died.
Oh,
Chad is very happy about it. Here, let me
Wonderful.
show you, Chad. I can.
I too
Oh.
risk
Bam.
my life for course notes. Don't we all?
This was amazing. I loved it so much. Yeah.
Someone said snack, yeah.
Snack, yeah. Snack,
Oh,
yeah.
also-
Snack,
I
yeah.
forgot we have to make that a thing. We have to say that more often.
Also, we surely did take 3 hours to play a 1 hour game, huh?
We totally did. And I already thought we would because obviously, first of all, we were going to read the smut aloud. Second of all,
Not a
we
lot of
put
smut in
time and
that.
effort in our voice acting.
There's not a lot of smut in the smut. I'll
No,
be
it
honest.
was that was disappointing. And there was not as much smut in the game as I thought there would be either, but still 10 out of 10. I loved it. We'll make sure this one ends up archived on YouTube. Yes, we need to do that. Yeah, this would be the perfect stream for that. 100 out of 10, the perfect game. Exactly, Ralphrius. If this stream is not going to be this channel's big breakthrough, there is no justice in this universe. Yes, I agree with you, Doc Random. And otherwise, I mean, one takeaway from this whole game and this experience is violence is the answer to everything. So
That is
if you're
true.
not subscribed yet, are you sure you want to keep it like that? Are you really, really sure?
Perhaps you'd want to reconsider.
You've seen Sophie's wrath. It's not pretty.
That was separating the artist from the art, please.
Still, if that voice were ever directed at me, I would shit my pants. And that's Sophie dropping the C-bomb. My innocence is gone.
Again, that wasn't me, that was Nikita.
You want to subscribe. You have to subscribe. You have to join us.
We are already joined, in a way. We just need the final step to complete the process.
We need your offering.
Please save me.
We need
Please
your
save me.
devotion.
Please.
Thank
Please, I'm not okay. I'm dying. It's
you. It's not my fault. All I can
fine.
be is creepy.
It's not my fault I'm a spooky. spooky, scary
It's not my
skeleton.
fault. I'm just a little rat. What am I gonna
Just
do?
a little rat.
Just
I
a
got
little
little rat
rat.
ears, little rat fucking hands.
We can do anything about it.
They're
So-
insane. Save me, please. SOS. I don't know how much more obvious to make it. I wanna. No. I'm going to die.
No more signing SOS to the chat. Now you're just full blown asking people to come help you. It'll be fine.
That's fine.
I mean, tonight we only need
please.
to defeat the ghost of the Hortus Botanicus. But
please.
otherwise,
Please follow and subscribe to show your support for my imminent demise.
and you can make Sophie say the caw again.
No.
Oh yes, you
No,
can.
I did it once. I'm not doing it again.
Anyway, yeah, you can nowadays make us do stuff.
You can nowadays, and this stream was the perfect example of
Yeah.
that because we all did some things.
Also,
So-
what does "you are the voice, Sophie"? You uttered the words mean?
When you said separate the art from the artist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay! Trumpets. Well,
that was great.
that was great.
That was something.
Thank you so much for being here, you two. This was lovely. I hope that we can play the sequel soon because I just really want to play it as soon as possible. This was lovely.
More on die.
And with that happy note,
And on that happy note, yes, let me just go switch to our faces, just so you can see our lovely faces up close before we leave. Oh,
Wrong one.
that's Omar.
Discord, bestie.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
yes, you
Ha.
go 1 and 2, right? The right one.
the you goes. I hope you found this as fun as we did. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chatting along, for sending jokes, for clipping, for subscribing, even gifting subs. Thank you so much for everything.
And also for being a menace.
For being a menace.
That one's to one person
Yeah, I was-
specifically.
I
The
was
rest
just
of-
gonna say
Yeah,
that.
the rest of the chat was fine. You're all nice.
Really
You're all
carrying that
great.
You're all
positive
great.
energy.
Yeah,
Damn.
there's just this. Yeah, I mean that's personal.
Yeah.
Let's keep that stuff out of here. Thank you for hanging out with us, Harm. I really appreciate you all being here and joining us on this adventure
On this
in the Barrow.
journey,
On this
if you
journey,
will.
and what a journey it was.
An adventure.
Oh, the trumpets! Yes.
All the trumpets.
Great.
Do we have to start running towards exits?
No, no.
We don't have to run.
No, we have. We're good on,
Yeah.
on that stuff. We're good.
On that stuff, we're good.
The Hortus Ghost won't get us anytime soon.
No.
But yeah. Wait, I have the itch.io still open.
I'm
Yeah.
dating the Hortus Ghost now, guys.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hot.
Started with fist fights, ended in a
Yeah.
ghostly relationship.
So we have Three
you go 1 and
Lesbians.
2. Thank you for liking my joke, Javier. No one does. I do.
Eva's the only one. Anyway, Three Lesbians in the Winter Special, and the prequel, The Testimony of Trixie Glimmersmith.
I think we're gonna have to play both of them.
Absolutely.
All right. Hey, tomorrow, Sophie,
Tomorrow,
take it away.
what's
Yes.
happening?
Tomorrow I will be happening.
Sophie is always happening.
Oh yes, I am the one and only true constant of the universe.
This is true. Yeah.
No, I'll be, apart from being the one and true constant of the universe, I'll be streaming the final Assassin's Creed 1 stream tomorrow. Yeah, and then next week we'll be moving on to a bit of a sidetrack, if you will. Although it's
And a good
deserving
one.
of more than that, I suppose. We'll be playing Ghost of Tsushima, but for tomorrow, it's going to be Assassin's Creed 1, and Ava will be there too, I believe.
I will be there.
Yeah.
Ha! You thought you got rid of me, huh? Well, you didn't. I'll be here tomorrow again.
Also,
and again and again and again. and
Javier
again.
is saying he really enjoyed your Assassin's Creed stream and learning that Byzantines called themselves Romans and more.
It was with Dr. Libropoulos there. It was amazingly informative. That was great.
Nice. Well, I'm not as learned of a guest, but
I'm sure we'll get somewhere.
I'm sure we'll get somewhere. And
You're
if we
just
don't, it'll be
such
fine.
a delight, Eva.
Such a delight.
Such a
well,
delight.
thank
Such
you.
a delight to have
thank
you
you.
over, honey. I just
Thanks,
can't.
love. Thank you so much. Okay.
Anyway.
Bye. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to that AC stream, but also to Ghost next week. Yes. Just bring the snack. That is the most, yeah. And on that note, just bring the snack, guys. Bring the snack. Do it.
Well, they're in your heart, so you don't have to worry about that.
You bring them with you everywhere you go.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You missed the Civ stream, didn't you?
Yeah.
I started a cult, and I will achieve world domination within the next year.
My God, I got that one, Makasa. I call myself a snacky now. My brain immediately went, Trekkie? Yes, and that's what you meant. Great. We are all Sophie snackies. Yay.
All right, well,
I'm
time
in
to
a
turn off
cult
the stream
now.
now.
And I'm not even the leader this time. It's great. This is, okay. It's time to end the stream. I bid you all a good night. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for being here. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy. And until the next video. Stream.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.